agents locked in too. What do we got for agents?
We got Jermaine on Chamber, Ish as Fade, Suki as Sky, Revamp as Brimstone, and then Jaden, of course, as their Raze.
One thing I'm hoping this game knows, they play off Suki's flashes. That was a lack of attack.
Yeah, and you know what? They were talking about that a lot today. Suki and Jaden, they were saying how they wanted to have Jaden push. So if Suki would flash, then Jaden would satchel in, or vice versa. Which I think last week they definitely could have played a lot more off the flashes. So I'm hoping to see that this week.
Yeah, and with them talking about that, the big fix for that is communication, right?
For sure, yeah, absolutely.
Suki's got to let them know, hey, do you want to flash? Or somebody's got to let somebody know that they need to get flashed in here.
Suki definitely should be like, I'm flashing. Jaden, if you want to satchel in as I'm flashing, definitely do that. Or Jaden say, Suki, flash me in. So communication is a really big thing.
So we got to start off here. 2-1-2, it looks like. Pretty normal start.
Here goes Frenzy from Revamp, but
Of course.
we've seen that before, so.
Yeah, let's check out our buy here. We have a Frenzy on one of them, but basically Ghosts for the whole other team. Almost a mirror buy.
Yeah.
Kind of shocking to Sheriff from either team, but.
Yeah, I know that Jaden likes to buy full util on round 1, but let's get into this round 1. Seeing the other team play pretty slow around mid here, we might see Chamber peek out and see one. They dropped the spike.
Yeah, I was going to say, spike down.
Interesting, though, that the enemy team's KO is by himself pushing A.
And still seems like nobody has spike. So, okay, so Sova picked up spike.
Gonna get the vision out there, no shots.
There's a shoulder peek right there. Oh, he takes a little bit of damage, but that's okay. At least the caller's out. That's intel right there.
Hopefully they don't rotate to A, though, just because they still got a KO, because I think that's their plan here, is just to hope the rotation. But they don't look like they're rotating off of B. Not falling for that bait.
Seems like the KJ has her drone set up in that real obvious spot right on top of that little market thing on their spawn side.
Yeah, watching the flank. They look like they're going to start to execute on B here. Sova Dark comes through. Suki Flash going to get the blinded.
Okay, Jaden with the kill on the KO. That's one down.
Will they push through it?
Phoenix super weak. Wow. Okay, Jaden with the 2K.
Watching the vision. One shot from
Wow. Amazing shot by Jermaine. Down
30
Suki.
seconds left.
Close.
Okay.
It
Plant
is
is going down.
Gotta get
Nice.
the planter.
Oh, the plant denied. Okay, so
Spike
this is a
down,
perfect situation for them. It's a 1v3. Diffuser's not down.
Yeah, they just have to take their time. They don't need a peek. They just have to hold.
13 seconds on the clock. Bomb takes 4 seconds to go down.
He is trying to
10
plant.
seconds left.
Seems like KJ
Spike
commits, and now we're in a post plant. Let's see how they play this out.
Nice
Beautiful
shot
shots.
from Jermaine.
Wow, this is an amazing starting round for them. Like, beautiful picks.
We got some fist bumps going on in our esports room. Not quite the pop off yet, but we'll make sure to capture that when it does happen. So, first round going over to the Falcons. Good start here. As economy goes, 3 of our players did die, but that should be okay. We're going to get a much larger buy than the enemy team unless they force up here.
Absolutely.
It's a very slow kind of first round happening for our intro here to week 3.
It's looking like one pull by Jaden with the Vandal round 2. And I think everybody else is going to run Spectres. I wonder what the play here is, then.
Yep.
We've seen this play before with
Absolutely.
Ish.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a lineup that he loves. Gets the corner of that rooftop. Going to spot out maybe like 3 of the enemy team, actually.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was destroyed, so they was kind of expecting that here.
But this
It is looking like a 8 push.
I'm
Bomb
curious
Buddy
to
gets destroyed as well.
There.
see this Jaden and his Isha Raze play again with Fade and Raze, because they did that a lot against Pennsylvania.
Yep, they sure did. Yep.
And it destroyed that attack.
Didn't quite see the shoulder there, but he's going to dog it out just to be safe. Goes to Wine, but nobody crossed over yet.
But they decided not to destroy it, to play silent as well.
Very smart. Gonna see the shoulder here soon.
Oh my! Wow! What an amazing shot! Wow.
But that gets them
Okay, so that's one.
in a very
One,
good spot.
3! Oh my gosh!
A.
Wow!
And-
What an amazing round! Wow.
That attack collapsed. right
Wow,
there.
Jaden and Ish on A, just an unstoppable actual force to be reckoned with. A lot of excitement in our esports room right now. It's amazing to see. Wow.
All right, so the first 2 rounds going over to the Falcons. They're going to get a bonus here. Enemy team going to get their first bye. Astra looks like she might not have full util.
I was talking about Astra, that last game we had with Astra, when that utility destroyed the Falcons last time. So seeing that actually is a little nice, knowing that the Falcons don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, and we're going to have the chamber playing in mid-market here. Closer to B, so kind of good for this push. Is he going to peek or let them come in? A couple slow rounds coming in for the first 2 as well. Jaden going to tag up too.
They get 2 tags.
And
It's actually really good that Astra's super weak now.
there's no healer.
Yeah, important to know all that damage is going to be active for the whole round with no healing.
Ooh,
Seems
so
like the
good.
KJ has the ult.
Unfortunate timing.
Yeah, it was really bad timing. It's looking like a full B push.
I get some damage. Give the site back. They're down to play retake here. No ults up. 1 log, 1 in mid. Chamber might see one here. Doesn't check the log.
Oh, no way! Wow.
Spaghetti.
You know what? At least it was a refrag. We do love to see it.
2v4. Gonna spot the shoulder out here is Ish.
Wow,
Nice
after the
shot.
blind and still got an amazing shot on that October.
But the flank coming out from
Flank
pocket
coming
in the mid.
Wow. That
Close
still
round.
was, yeah, that was really close round. That still was really good.
As far as economy goes, that's a bonus round though. So we didn't actually like buy any extra guns. We probably just re-up the utility. So gonna get another full buy here. This will be a more accurate depiction of guns versus guns here. Full
Yep.
buys.
Seems like the rounds are actually going to start picking up now as we get the stronger weapons as well.
There.
I like that Fade just throwing her spot right off the rip, just trying to get the information out. However,
Yep.
the enemy team looks like they're posturing towards B again.
And then Henry's gonna have to be very careful about peeking mid.
Yeah.
It's spotted out there.
It still looks like they're going to commit to B. They're at that box in the tunnel.
Launching smoke.
Love to see what's about to happen here.
Yeah, waiting for the sound. He heard somebody pick up the ult orb. Just gonna smoke it down. Gonna waste a lot of time for Albertus here.
Mm-hmm.
Still peeking towards mid. Is Henry gonna repeat? He does.
Oh, actually smoke.
He doesn't know it, but he actually did hit the Phoenix there. So
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah. So it seems like they're going to play from mid
They're
instead
gonna
of push that tunnel, but they are packed up together. So I wonder how this is going to play out.
he gets spotted out by the
Yep.
KO knife.
Present perspective. Yeah. I'm down. Oh, the refrag. Okay.
Yeah, Jermaine getting a pick there. Where's Suki?
Satchel out.
Suki getting a pick, flashing through the smoke here.
30 seconds left.
So they got
Bomb
one
is gonna go
planning.
down,
Yeah,
Seems like
some
that.
dudes
After's
got
going
forward.
to good take they did. Shadow.
yeah. We do have the Fatal as well to retake.
That is true. We do have numbers. It is a 4v3.
Breaking the door.
Off our wall bang here. Beautiful pick.
Great use of utility here.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Wow.
Yeah, the retake's just
Great
gonna
round.
happen.
That was a great use of utility, especially Sky's at Wolf, scouting out around.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of intel-based
Defuse
utility.
the
It's,
spot.
it's huge on post playing, especially when they're all huddled up like that.
Yeah, very swift retake coming down. None of the enemy team got off site, so the Fatal, I believe, hit them all.
Yeah.
All deaf and blind. Not really blind, but all deaf.
But yeah, it is really hard to play after getting hit by that. The decay, and then the deafening, and then also being spotted as well.
So we're seeing an early lead for Albertus, 3-1. We still have the Raze ult up. Not the most influential ult, but can definitely get a couple picks down.
Mhm.
Enemy team has the Phoenix ult, same thing, Duelist ult, able to get some picks. Not really game changing, like I'd call like the Fade ult, really.
Yeah, but I mean, the Phoenix ult does kind of make it a 6v5 for a little bit. So, you know, that one is pretty huge. Seems like the Fade
Silva Dart.
Fade E didn't make it to the roof on that one.
Didn't make it to the roof. Did get in the alleyway, but they're playing slow again.
Yeah. And it seems like it's gonna be a full
Joke's
A push
over.
here.
You're
Here
dead.
comes the Phoenix ult.
Oh, that was bad timing.
Phoenix pushing the
Okay,
tree.
planning default.
He doesn't want to swing until his team gets there.
great
Gets
pick.
one. Gets taken out by the planter who peeked from generator.
Yep.
3v4 here.
Oh. Sova was watching that.
2v3 situation for Suki and Revamp here. Gonna be tough, but making some noise. The
Player
door's down. There was a
standing.
player in tree too. Didn't check the corner.
Oh, yeah.
He might save here, but no, he's gonna peek out. Unfortunate.
Yep. That's right, but that's okay. Still got numbers. We're still up by 1. This isn't the end.
Yeah, not by a long shot. There's still a lot of game left to go. A lot of
Absolutely.
rounds. As far as that round goes, it's just hard to take the retake there when there's so much utility and everything left from the enemy team.
Yeah.
Bomb buddy out. Here comes the party.
Smoke's down.
Spike planted.
125 there, and then your number pad is the string.
Under one foot on
Okay, so sorry about that, but we are back. It seems like we're in a post plant 2v3, so it was super weak here. Let's check on the sky. Okay, so Suki is on top.
We got KJ playing below.
Yeah. Revamp's actually super close to looking at that Astra.
Nice hit.
Beautiful pick on that. Suki with the
Nice
nice
hit again.
kill on.
He's
Wow,
That is actually a good play.
that was a good play.
Might be a little too early though.
Up to the sheet. Last player standing.
No.
Okay, so wait, this could actually be huge. But not enough time. And the frag goes out, so they don't get to save guns. But that was a super close round. I think they played that post plant pretty well. I think it just kind of fell apart with the Sova ult, but that's okay.
It was well played by Silva.
So absolutely, yeah.
It was a smart play, but it's close game.
So we're 3-3 now. Eco's looking all right. Think we could still see a full buy here. Maybe not though. They might save. So let's see.
I would expect a save here. Maybe. No specters. Maybe they might.
Yeah, I was thinking Spectres. It actually is looking like a save round.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Jaden, no armor, too heavy and too light.
It wouldn't be a shocker if they lost this round, but if they win this, it's actually big
That's
for
huge,
Econ.
especially because I mean they can pick up the enemy
Phantoms
team's
and
weapons and then have
Vandals,
those
yeah.
into the next round, and then it also saves Eco.
You should run.
So the attacker.
KJ all.
Okay, so KJL's going down.
On-
Sad pick by Revamp, or death by Revamp right there. Seems like they're just going to go right into to B here. Jermaine with the pick on the Sova with his ult, which is pretty much a second weapon. So it's okay that he didn't buy.
It's a mobile op.
Yeah. So then they're now in a post plant 4v4. Damage on our team's actually not looking too bad.
I'll find you.
Good throw.
That was an amazing throw. Unfortunately, it was destroyed, but that's still a great throw.
Unfortunate pick on Ish, but still a chance.
Okay,
here.
the post plant's looking fine. Numbers are, as long as they keep getting those refrags, nice pick. Beautiful.
Oh.
Man, if only they knew that person was behind them, that would have been an amazing round. We are now down 1, but that's okay.
That was a save round for us.
It was a save round. That is
close
very
still.
true. So our money should be looking a lot better now. They can actually buy the weapons they would like to use. So we got actually 2 ults. We have the Brim ult, which is huge.
That's actually huge. And
Yep.
the Sky, great for
Yeah, absolutely.
getting info.
It's an amazing intel ult right there, and they only have the Astra ult, which is actually it's a pretty good ult, the
is.
divide, but I think this could be a good round for us.
Interesting where he's actually being at. Brandon usually hugs up against that wall.
That is true. Oh my gosh! Wow.
And
Jaden down on tree, peeking mid. Seems like they're doing a slow push to A. Sova's still with Spike, unless they change it to
switched up to B.
Yeah, I think they might actually switch to B.
Interesting. Their
That
teams-
KO might think that Jaden or that nobody was on B.
The thing about having your team split up like this, that we see from the attackers, is it can surprise and get some kills on flanking defenders, but if a defender kills an attacker, there's no refrag coming out on the attacker side, which can lead to actually a big loss.
Mm-hmm.
But
Seems like just right now it's super
Interesting.
slow. Just a lot of angle holding. There has been no real push yet. I think the other team just got their frag and they want to play it slow.
which this is testing the Falcons' patience, because this is where they struggled, was they would peek out, and which it seemed like the enemy team was kind of relying on, but
Yeah.
the patience go. One on Suki.
Suki down by the KO, and it seems like now that they got two down, they're
30
going to make a
seconds
push
left.
here.
Oh,
Almost a 2 frag by Revamp right there. We're in a 2v5 situation. I wonder if they're going to
they might
fade?
just save. Pushing back to A? Yeah, no. It's a 2v5.
planted.
They don't... I mean, if Brim was still alive, they would have a good Brim out here, but...
Yeah. So we are in post-play
Oh,
now,
well-
and it is looking like just a save. I think
Jermaine does have op. I would say that would be a waste if he did die.
that is true, yes.
Here.
So yeah, I wouldn't expect him to push here.
I also think they just don't want to chance a 2v5, especially with the... Like, if they lose this round, their eco is going to be super bad, and they just want to keep guns. So I guess the save isn't a bad choice here. I mean, we will be 2 down, but like I said before, that doesn't mean it's over.
Teleport's ready.
And I feel like Falcons attack's gonna have to win him this game actually, because it clearly they're interesting. That okay. I was like, what is that attacker team doing? Run away. I
Yeah.
forgot about bomb.
Yeah, this fight.
Yeah, they
this
don't
fight
all
gets
die
over,
there.
yeah.
Let's see.
All right, so let's okay.
What's the econ
Oh.
looking like? We got a little low on Jaden. They might want to have revamp maybe buy from timeout coming from the coach.
All right, let's check out. Okay.
So Coach Fusion's talking to him, probably readjusting their plan, probably telling them to be a little bit more patient on those peaks. Also probably talking about certain peaks not to do anymore, because he can probably see that the other team's learning off of that.
Yeah, absolutely. These timeouts used are super helpful for the rest of the round. I think right now a timeout at the middle of the match could help them going forward. Everybody deucing up the camera. That's awesome. But it seems like spirits are still high in there. It doesn't seem like anybody's upset. I think they know. I think they're okay with what's going on here.
No, yeah, morale is important in this, because if what we saw against Virginia was they were losing that morale, but when they got that back up, they had confidence to push in an
Yeah,
attack.
absolutely. Mm-hmm.
We saw a little bit of hope there. So keeping that morale up is actually really important in this game. But it looks like they have just talked about the plan, going back.
All right. Here we are back into the match. 3-5. Right at the start, it looks like they are going for a B, and I think what their plan is with the KO is that they want the KO to kind of get picks as well as be their intel. So I wonder if they're gonna play to that KO there.
It's a very unique attack. It's smart because it makes it hard for the defenders to actually figure out where they're actually attacking from.
Yeah, right.
The
So it
risk-
seems like they split up. So they have 3 on A, and I wonder if they're bait pushing.
The important thing though is Revamp and Suki pushing off B, because they're
Okay, well, it's got... Okay, so that's 2 picks. The KO is down, and it basically gives him a second life, but they
But-
won't give anybody the opportunity to go wrestle.
the Astra all coming out though to help out the enemy team pushing into B. They're probably gonna get a plant down, but if Sova can get a pick on Jaden, which wouldn't be good, but if he can go, there
Okay.
we go.
Alright, so we're in a 4v2 post-plant. Health is looking fine. I think Jaden can get healed by Suki. But I think right now, they all seem really good on utility. Like, if Revamp did his ult right now,
Ooh, what she's thinking about.
that could be huge for the rest
If
of the round.
maybe this Sky still has Wolf, which you can use to scout out.
Right.
Flash goes out.
Okay, so it seems like they're going to get a little aggressive here. Nice.
One enemy.
That
Unfortunate
was
loss.
super close right there.
Gotta give credit to the Astra on the enemy team, but
Yeah. That was, I mean, that was a pretty confusing play. They had 4 go A, 2 go B, and the whole idea was to kind of bait out the movement there. But you know, that wasn't too bad.
BYB fam. Going to Astro to do them Astro Guardian things I do.
All right, so I'm at a bit of a lapse here. I see that we're now down 3-6.
Yeah.
it's been close matches here. It's really we had one save round with the usually classics, but we also did have a timeout from Coach Fusion. But we lost last time, I think, because of a lack of use of utility near the end.
I think it was a mix of that. Unfortunate death there by Revamp. I think it was a mix of that and the way they split up their team. They had 4 go A, 2 go B, make everybody think they're gonna find A, but actually can't be there. So we got Ish taking down the KO.
Spike planted.
This Phoenix that's still on the side might become a threat.
It's now a 2-4. Nice pick by Jaden there.
I hope Henry doesn't fall into it.
Last
He
player
does.
standing.
Unfortunate right there.
This will be a rough
With the
flash.
flash. Phoenix kind of whipped there, but that's alright.
Another close round, however, if they take the next 2, going 7-5.5, really isn't that bad at all. Especially when one pistol round could just, at that point, make it even.
Which they are going to save again.
So,
I think that's the best choice here. Our eco is kind of
That's a
low.
good spear.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to buy any utility. They don't be able to buy.
The Falcons got to be careful on, if they haven't picked up on it yet, the split push that's happening again this round is not to leave your post until you're sure that there's still no one on your side.
Yeah.
Because that seems to be working against them.
That was a great flash.
Which that
That
actually
was an
gets
amazing flash.
intel for them, because if you get Sky does say the comm of blinded when she does get a blind
Oh,
on
okay.
someone. So that actually gives them intel.
So once again, it's looking like a super slow push. I think they're gonna wait till something happens. Okay. Ish gets a pick on the Sova. It's a great pick right there. Beautiful pick. Minecraft tournament?
yeah. 4v5 here. Over half of the round is gone. They're still posturing towards B site. Haven't
Yeah.
left. Raze and Phoenix gonna spot each other out soon. Maybe.
But I like what I'm seeing from the Falcons because they still haven't left their post. I know we can see where the enemy team's at, but that's what's been tearing them apart, though.
And
Now
now
they are losing their
30
position.
seconds left.
Alright, it's time for them to push now, so I wonder how this is gonna go.
Oh
wow!
Great kills!
Whoa!
By Revamp.
Collab by Revamp.
One
And
enemy.
another Wow!
That was also a save round for us, so that is actually a
Last
big round
in the
win.
half.
Wow,
It
they
pro-
got so much eco. I mean, a triple on a save round with the ghost. That was huge right there. That's definitely one for the highlights.
And he got his ult off it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be way easier to play these last 2 rounds knowing they have the Brim ult to deny sight.
That was huge. I wonder.
That's not
I think
ready.
they're just gonna 5-stack A here.
I think
Here.
they're gonna adjust their attack here and just because they have been really slow on all these attacks, which has been actually making it really hard for them to defend. What is?
Because the lineup, he practiced this, but he heard him,
You
so
should
he
run.
stopped the lineup. KJ ult gonna go down, kind of give,
Interesting.
Yeah,
and,
it does kind of force them out of that circle there.
and Revamp still has Brim ult, so if they hear him plant, he
Raise
could
the
give a
point.
call out,
Oh,
which we might get or we might
Spike
not.
planted.
Raze and Jermaine on the flank here. Jermaine gonna go down.
okay. Our ult's going out.
Mark 3.
Ult's going a lot of
We
units
got
are being
3 down.
used.
Okay.
Mark 3. You want to fight
Good marks from the fade.
Did do damage to that wall a little bit.
Satchel out.
Oh, this guy's opening.
Great flash.
Wow,
That's the
okay.
use that we're talking about with the flashbang.
That was an amazing use of utility. He's gonna spot the
Wow.
Astra too.
Okay, so it seems like Silva's doing the same thing. Okay. Jaden's just gonna send it.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It gave
that
him time. That was wow. That was a really well executed.
That was the talk we're talking about with Suki's flashes, the mistake they did against Virginia.
Look,
Switching
look at the energy in the room there.
Henry is popping off after
Wow.
that round.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, good half.
Good to see smiles in there.
That was a great round, great use of utility. Happy to see it.
Hey, now we're on attack.
Yeah, fist bump from Fusion.
Yeah.
From Coach Fusion, so he loved it. It's going 7-5 right there is absolutely massive.
Yep.
Going 9-3 there would have been like
That would have been rough.
That yeah.
quite a comeback, especially since we've seen thus far just a lot better rounds on defense for our players.
For
so.
sure. And that's usually where they strive, so it is good to see that. The game is a lot closer.
Let's see this attack. I'm hoping we see a little bit of more action confidence compared to
Oh,
coming out with a quick
I
peek.
think the Silva was just trying to get intel there, but could have been
A
bad.
little risky though.
Yeah, just like they were on attack. Seeing that player, TCNJ didn't rotate over yet, so very patient play from them. Going up mid, might spot the Phoenix if he swings.
Maybe. Ooh.
Get some smokes out here.
Might
We're going to start the
not.
execute on the A
The A
side.
team is going to start flanking though. They're getting KO,
Oh wow, okay.
which does pick
So
up Brandon.
Okay, so it seems like Spike
Spike
gone down.
planted.
Now on a post plant.
Now we're on post plant, which is where they struggled last time, but
That is true.
they had made improvements. So
However, despite dying, the Brim smokes were still down. Going to waste some time on the bomb, so...
Best smokes.
Turret out.
Two of our players in A main, one Y and one A main. I think it's actually planted for them too. So.
good kill by Ish. That's really important because he is on that flank still.
Nice.
Wow.
I would
Wow.
apologize, Suzanne.
That was amazing right there.
Yeah, great execution. Actually there. Yeah, we
Wow.
got the pop off.
Look
from
at the
him.
energy.
Yeah, let's go.
Got hearts and everything going around.
Yeah.
Morale is high right now. We love to see
Yeah,
it.
really great retake there. As soon as we turned around to fight the fade, our players from A main shoot him right in the back. So
Yeah, that was huge. That was like an amazing post plant play
Well,
right there.
yeah, that's the improvement that they had though. Is they weren't peeking unless they had to and got the picks.
Uh-huh.
They played off each other and they're working as a team, which is really key here. So they are gonna not pull by. There is a bulldog in the mixture of all the specters, which is interesting to see, but they all are decently cheap guns. Maybe not the bulldog, but
the Astro Smoke's going to be used early here. Suki checking the corner with the dog.
Scout
So
destroyed.
there. Well, they did see a few people right there, so that is pretty huge.
Amber and
we have
Phoenix gonna fight mid. Phoenix gets the frag onto Jermaine.
Ooh,
Boys.
Oh, okay.
they are trying to play off their flashes more though.
We got Jaden in.
We're gonna get the
Plant.
bomb down.
Oh, yeah. Plant's going down. Oh, that was super close right there.
After
Black
and
is planted.
Silver
One
away.
enemy
Oh,
remaining.
here
Oh,
we go.
Ish, wow.
Popping out. Ish
Wow.
with the 3K.
It just went off right there.
This went off. TCNJ did get two guns off of our players. However, we tied the game back up. Now we're gonna see our first kind of full buy here for both teams.
Actually,
Oh well, this is our bonus. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah,
like
so
our
they're gonna
team's gonna
start-
wait for a little bit more creds here.
Jermaine, no. Maybe Jermaine's saving because he has ult, but he does not. We only
Yeah,
have.
he doesn't.
We do have
Well,
a
how
fade
close
ult
is he?
though.
Not very close.
No,
I think
he's
it's
not.
about 4 points away.
Yeah.
Yep.
That works.
Smoking off mid, I think.
Ish
CR.
tagged up that silver real quick after he shoulder peeked.
Yeah, Silver gotta be careful. I'm peeking out on Ish right off the bat. Then he-
Oh, seems like Suki's about to run to the KO here.
Good. Spotting out.
Uh,
Almost
just
tagged him
left.
right there, but that was great intel because they know that there's somebody over there.
Alright, they do get info on that over at B. Jeremy and the Phoenix are actually neck and neck.
They're right next to each other. Wow.
Which I know is always irritating to see because we can see both the
Yeah.
sides, but of course they cannot tell.
Raze is peeking into sight here. Doesn't get any
Gotta be
info.
careful with that flank though. Phoenix is right behind.
Oh, and there we go. Jaden's now pushed in a sight. That's two down, but
gotta
Jermaine
clear-
does get a refrag on pocket there. And Suki taking down the
He has no
Killjoy.
idea the guy's in.
No
hell.
idea this. Oh my gosh.
Spike carriers down.
Okay, so at least they do get the
Spike
refrag on
down
the Sova, and it seems like they now have the site to themselves.
Last player standing.
'Jaden is
1v2.
gonna have to clutch up here.
They hear the plank go down. Don't get the spike. The knife
Okay.
on
They are gonna both push from the same side. There is a Phoenix all getting popped.
Okay, he misses the flash, but
But he does get the play.
it still gets the frag. That's alright.
Yeah, I feel right there you gotta wait the Phoenix ult out rather than peeking it, because even if you kill him, he's coming right back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
full
for
health. So,
It's hard though in a 2v1 situation.
It is.
They're both gonna peek you at the same time.
And then especially with the Phoenix ult, it was, you know, it's a 3v1. If they push at the same time, you're getting, you know, team shot. It is a stressful situation. So okay, so it seems like they are gonna
Yeah, that was our bonus, forcing a couple of the enemy team to buy shotguns and SMGs here.
stinger.
Yep.
Wow.
Stinger's kind of nice. I've been using that a lot recently.
Yeah, you actually.
It's okay.
I can't get behind it. I think the
Yeah,
bullet
I can't
spread is
either.
too much for me.
Stinger's not my gun.
But no, I mean, except for Jaden, it seems like everyone else is just
Yeah,
it's going off. With it.
Interesting save for Jaden.
Yeah.
Slow round, gonna hear the ult orb getting popped for Albertus. Jermaine peeking mid. This Phoenix is just really playing the same corner.
Yeah,
every
he
round.
is, yeah.
I'm kind of shocked though that they have not. Maybe they have learned of it.
Oh.
Maybe that's why Jermaine is sitting right there.
Okay, so I guess Fate is about to pop her ult.
Yeah, if she does pop it, not that they know this, but there's nobody to hit.
Okay,
Right
okay,
there.
Jermaine takes on the pocket.
There is a guy in the corner.
Oh, they
though.
forgot to check corners.
Yeah, it's twice now that we
If
didn't.
he shuts that
check
door though,
something.
that is important though.
Healing out.
Oh, okay, so
Yes.
there we go. They're going down,
And
so they just have to
heals.
watch their top. Spike is not going down.
Spike planted.
Pretty hard.
Careful with
Jaden's got some damage on him.
Knife. Another out. Oh!
Ish with a good.
Let's take down the
frag.
KO. That's an amazing frag right there.
I'll find you. Marked one.
Spotting out the player
Sure.
tree.
Yep.
They
So
are
this is great.
playing-
I like this. I like this post plant they're doing. They let one person get aggressive, make sure that they can't defuse, but the other two are just waiting and then they're just playing their time.
There's so much time going down here. It's gonna be so hard for TNJ to come
Absolutely.
into the site within time.
One enemy remaining.
Oh wow! Look at the pigs going
Great
out right
cover.
here. 1v3 now.
He's doing a lot better the post plant. This is amazing.
Wow, their attack. I mean, it's definitely improved a lot in just 1 week, and it's so nice to see that they're doing this well on attack now.
Yeah, that was some great coverage. We saw kind of the same thing happen again that we saw the last round where one or two players play hell and then the other one plays an A main, and you don't really have a chance or a choice of who to peek. You're gonna get shot in the back either way.
Absolutely, yep.
So,
There.
So yeah, it was huge to have somebody mark it blind right there. Okay, now we're seeing him a full buy here.
Phoenix still playing
Man.
that same spot.
Yeah,
That guy is.
Jermaine might sniff it out.
yeah. I mean that is kind of predictable now.
I think Jermaine's been trying to sniff it out. I think he's caught on. Astra's gonna pop a smoke there too. Phoenix is gonna.
Okay, Silver or KJ seen on that prowler there, but that nice pick by Ish. Beautiful shots right there.
Ish is on fire today.
Absolutely. Okay. Jaden takes out one. The Phoenix actually does take out Jermaine.
And Dish as well too on the catwalk. So
Wow.
we're just left 3v3 here now.
That Phoenix, if they can figure out the problem with the Phoenix there, I think they are all set.
Absolutely. Seems like it's gonna be a B push, and they actually have nobody there. If they aggro into B here. Oh, and then Revamp actually did just get somebody. I think he got down the Phoenix
Yeah,
there.
he did get down the Phoenix.
Smoking down the LOSs over there. This is
I've
huge.
got your
We got two
trail.
people off site.
And we got a sky all getting popped. Which
Yeah,
is gonna
that's a-
give
yep.
info.
Beautiful
just
intel right here.
huge.
Once again, we're seeing amazing post plant right here.
Yeah, the KJ from the enemy team didn't really want to rotate because once she sets up on a site, well, as soon as she leaves, all of her util goes to waste.
Yeah.
So
Okay, we got Revamp.
he's on.
One enemy
Wow,
remaining.
nice, okay,
by
nice kill
Revamp.
by Revamp right
And
there.
he's not peeking out too far.
Let's
Wow,
go, Revamp!
Revamp
Let's
going
go.
off this game. Got a
Popping
lot
off
of fist
again.
bumps in here.
Yeah. It's a big round again for Revamp and,
Yeah.
and the Falcons.
He's doing amazing this game.
Yep.
A lot of happiness. We love it.
We'd love to see Revamp happy because we know in Virginia he did get a little mad at himself for being one of the bottom fraggers, but you can't let that happen. See, he's improved. He might be one of the lower ranking on our team, but he clearly has made great improvement and
Absolutely.
a lot of chemistry with the team that to work with and hold his angles. He's learned and showing it right now.
Yeah, and I mean, this
You
game
want
is
to
so much
play?
mental,
Let's
whether you
play.
know it or not. Like,
Yeah,
you can be the
uh-huh.
best mechanical player in the world, but as soon as you get tilted, it's gone. And he's been using his utility absolutely great this game on top of fragging out here. A couple rounds where I think he got a 3K and a 2K.
Yeah, for sure. And it's always been the clutch. He's definitely been doing amazing this game.
See here, we're not leaving our spawn here.
We do got a chamber all pop though.
Yeah, we
they
do.
are playing almost like how they played on attack, where
No,
they are
Jermaine is,
split.
So I wonder if they're trying to do the same tactic that the other team did, where they kind of take it slow and play time here.
The other team is also holding angles, so they got to be careful. Make sure they're holding corners. They are checking
Oh,
corners.
That was PTSD. There you go, checking all the corners.
Nice, that's a beautiful tip right there. It seems like it's a save round for them too. I didn't
Gotta be
notice that.
careful though. They are all.
It's so weird. Did you see the
Yeah.
Astro thing pull the
Yeah,
bot from range?
check your corners.
Nice
Whoa!
flick by Jaden.
Wow!
Yeah, I actually wasn't expecting the Phoenix to just tank the whole thing, so I'm glad he
Wow.
still checked it.
All right, so we're in a 5v2
30
here.
seconds left.
Spike's going down.
I do think it was a save round. For
Everybody
the
has
team.
full HP. I mean, it was a save round for the
One
other team,
enemy
but
remaining.
Ish gets one kill and he
and
will
a
get
flawless. Beautiful, beautiful.
Great, another attack round.
Fist bumps going around.
Yeah, we just caught it there too. Ish looked away from that flash at just the perfect
Yeah,
moment.
actually.
too. We missed the gritty from some of our teammates.
We'll make sure to keep an eye on the
Yeah.
camera just for that reason right there.
The morale is just so high. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
These guys, when they get on a roll, there's like no stopping them. They just
Yeah.
need 2 rounds to secure at least the tie here.
Yep. Looking like a full buy from both teams here.
A lot of ults too.
Yeah,
We
there
have-
is 3 ults on both sides, Astra, KOs, and Sovas. But that Bremen Fadar is a really key in attack.
Yeah.
Launching smoke.
Ooh.
So ult
Someone
someone.
going out early. Does, ooh.
Yeah. That does a little bit of damage, but
But they do have a sky.
They got the
so
sky
they
hill
do
right
got
there.
heals
Yep.
right there.
Yeah, Sky's the only one to actually take damage from that.
It
Well,
isn't-
I guess the shields go away, but not a huge loss to be honest.
It is important to have a healer. They might be.
King Kong gonna get a pick on Jermaine and
They
mid.
are rotating B. This is very interesting because the other team is actually rotating A.
so it seems like
They're gonna
they're
get
just,
caught in the middle here.
Yeah,
Check
wait.
Yeah.
for Ish is peeking.
Oh.
Ish
Okay.
gets one. Wait a minute.
Just
gets one. He gets
This is-
3
they're trying to get
frags.
the guys in the middle.
They're gonna pinch him here though. Ooh, they're worried about the catwalk push.
Okay, revamp with another.
Last
Bad
player
timing.
Bad timing,
Unfortunate timing right there.
unfortunate. But interesting
Okay.
play that they try to catch all the guys pushing mid because they have noticed that they do push out to try to flank mid.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, but we just gotta watch a couple more of his angles.
Seeing another full buy here. Oh, well, that's from not so much from you.
Interesting. A lot of different buys from enemy team. Never mind.
Yep.
They're switching it back up.
What bulldog?
Bulldog.
Their eco is looking a little bit shaky though. They
Yeah,
were
yeah.
on a little loss streak, so they don't have all the creds.
Our eco compared to theirs though is much higher right now. So losing the round doesn't hurt us as much as losing a round for them.
Yeah, I guess the important thing to note too, the chamber ult did go down a couple rounds ago. That's like
Yeah.
basically an economy ult
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which TCNJ doesn't have on their side.
That works.
So slight edge in the economy here.
I dropped the spike.
Okay.
They're gonna push
KO knife, but they destroyed it. Beautiful.
good time.
Phoenix with the ult out and the flash.
Fully blind, there's nothing you can do.
Yep.
It's a good play by their Phoenix.
Okay, ish. Okay.
We get the KO down. A lot of peaks going through.
Okay, so
Spike is down. Spike down
2v.
B.
2v4
Last
here.
player
And
standing.
there's gonna
Wow,
be some
ace.
Phoenix. Phoenix.
whoa.
Good. We gotta give him credit, but gotta be careful with those flashes.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that Phoenix, so it's kind of been killing. They've kind of been peeking that Phoenix and he pops it all. I feel like he's just gotta back off a little and kind of have him walk into your sights.
Yeah,
just so
kind
he
of,
can
you
send
know,
him
a mix between waiting for him to push out and letting his time run out as well.
back. 'Cause he has been catching them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extremely tight game here. 20 rounds, 10-10. These next two are really going to decide it. I think we have a full buy here, which is extremely important.
Yep.
However, if we do lose this one, we're probably playing to tie in overtime based on economy. It's a very important round here.
Okay, so it seems like the ish is now mid.
Oh, I'm going to get picked through the smoke as
There's
well.
no refrag on Stova,
Revamp
but
got this over, yeah.
oh my god.
Oh,
Shooter.
nice,
Nice
nice.
revamp.
Woo! Tell me, revamp is on a heater right now. Tragic takedown.
2v2.
Yeah,
They do have sight.
they do have sight, and
we
they did
also
close
have
the door.
We have a raise ult.
I didn't know he could do that.
Yeah.
All right, we're now post plant. HP is looking great.
The call I don't think came out, but they were both mid or B main.
Oh, maybe.
Now Raze
And
does have her ultimate.
If he sits here and hears him swings it, he's just gotta be patient. He's just gotta be patient. He has to let Suki give him the call out.
Yeah.
That they're there because he can actually win this round. He's just gotta.
He's got to be patient.
Let's go!
Oh my gosh.
Such amazing timing from Jaden, the race player there. He's gonna get up. Let's see a dance, Jaden. Come on.
No, damn, he's trying to
That was
control
huge.
himself.
No gritty.
That was absolutely
gritty.
huge right there.
What happened?
We're good. We're good.
So 11-10 now, and Albertus is favored. The enemy team still has a bye here, so they're really going for the win here, I think, with this bye. Because if they lose this round, they're going to be on a save for around 12. That's going to be very hard.
Oh, super close on that. Well, actually, so good.
KO is on flank though. They are playing mid.
Man, what an aggressive
Whoa.
round coming from TCMJ.
Yeah, wow.
Where is
My-
Henry? He still has ult, but
Yeah.
Getting as many guns off the enemy team here is pretty huge.
he might try to save. But if he can at least get 1 or 2 picks, it looks like the enemy team is just gonna hold angles just to confirm this round. But
Yeah, they know the economy's super important here for these last couple rounds coming out.
Yeah. So I wonder what the play here is.
It's tough, because, like, when you finish the round without
I got
dying...
the Nova,
Yeah.
but I mean the location is out now, so I wonder.
I would, yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna play time for their save.
The KO is on the flank, but he might. This
30
KJ
seconds
turret
left.
will be a trouble for him unless he kills KJ all the way in the back. But I think she's gonna use that turret for info.
Yeah.
Phoenix gonna come in quick.
The enemy team is approaching on him. If he dies after the timer runs out, it's a huge issue.
Heard that KO.
Uh-oh.
They're all going to peek him out once.
Oh, man.
10 seconds left.
Wow.
Flawless.
It's much better that he dies before the timer runs out. That way he still gets full money.
Mhm.
If you die after the timer, you don't get full money.
Need equipment.
So 11-11, next team to win a round secures at least a tie into overtime.
A gift.
And we have a bye coming out for everybody besides Revamp. Kind of risky here, I think.
He gets
Well,
a
this-
Spectre.
He gets.
I feel like they should be buying for next. Maybe, get a half buy from some of your more richer players, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
that way maybe you win the round.
It's
Right?
looking like a full A for sure. Too. Gonna see the
You
ult.
kind of get a fade all, but there's a lot playing mid, so this isn't gonna get too many.
KJ is really set up with your utility.
So it does get the KJ.
A lot.
Wow, a lot of ults going out here. A whole bunch of things happening at once.
He ran right through it. We're on site. We've got A position. It's not very secure yet. 5v5 still. No kills going down.
We're in a post plant 5v5. A lot of utilities going out.
I really want to see this Brimstone ult go down on this round.
Me too.
KJ ult goes down. He should just ult it.
Okay, nice
Phoenix
pick.
goes down.
He did. That was a good ult.
It was.
He stopped the KJ.
Cut that off. Yeah.
2v4.
Last
Oh,
player standing.
wow. Was that a collab?
1v2. Yes, it was.
One enemy.
1v1 situation for Ish.
Bring them down.
Very quiet. Gonna keep...
Wow.
Not even sweating.
Ish with the 4K on that round.
Okay.
Absolutely
Great
necessary
clutch.
round to win.
Jeez.
Huge.
Man, the clutches in this match have been amazing. Like multiple clutches from Revamp, multiple clutches from Ish. Like it's been amazing.
This is the best match that we've had in the past 2 games. Though. It's a close
Yeah.
game, great game,
Post game
and great
like,
performance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you really can't ask for much more coming out from this match. Kill count's looking very competitive as well.
Yeah. Wow,
Um,
look at those numbers.
Full buys here for both teams. So, except for Jermaine, who has the light shields, that should be fine though.
Yeah. They got the
But-
knife.
With that win, that means they do secure a tie. But they can go for the win here.
I don't think she knows.
Jermaine did sneak in. Uh-oh.
Oh, we gotta check that. Whoa! He got
Whoa!
This is
Crazy.
huge!
Wow, this is massive right here. Doors getting closed, but they do have this site. Plant.
Oh.
They can plant. That's okay. It's 18 flash. Ace with another, but goes down.
It is.
But that is now in the 1v4.
Now, I hope we don't see what happens where they start peeking one by one and getting picked. So if they just play
No,
like
they
that-
don't have to.
So yeah, they just need to eliminate the KJ here. They have the bomb down. This is like a 90% favorite for Albertus, I think.
Absolutely.
This is extremely hard to win, especially because KJ is such a
And
good
that
There
is
we go.
So here we go. We get round one. Finds a teleporter map, so much easier to rotate around on this map than others.
And some trick plays that can be used on this map. Especially with those portals.
Yeah, we don't have an omen on either team. We do have a chamber, so they have to be careful for the like fake teleports.
Teleports. Chambers is very strong on defense A this map, usually holding up near the window. But we'll see their setup. I've seen this Killjoy setup with their turret before, usually on top of the box looking over. He
actually looks like he's gonna put it in hookah.
is
Placing sentry.
interesting.
I mean, no, that
I mean,
that
it
is a
is-
really good play. I mean, people do check that corner, but it is great intel right there.
It
They're
is
like,
great
oh, there we
intel.
go.
He did buy a lot of
Yeah.
utility round one, getting
Alarm bot out.
They're gonna set up really heavily in case they push hookah, which I think is very smart. They are going up mid actually, so
so we'll see how this
Swamp
setup
grenade.
works out. Is his turret offline? Did he go out of range? I think he did for a second.
I believe so. I don't think it got any shots
His
down.
turret though did get destroyed, so they do know he's over there.
Yeah.
Which means Ish and Sugi are rotating off A.
They got the fade in hookah there as well.
Well, actually, they might stay on A for a little bit just to make sure.
That raise took a lot of
Almond
damage.
took a
there.
lot of damage.
Yeah, Raze is almost dead. I don't know where the damage came
Yeah,
from.
me
Did
neither.
that turret? No
She
way.
made herself.
She must have.
I would love to know how that damage happened. We'll probably see it in the
Yeah.
replay.
She does have her nade up, so I'm really not sure what happened here.
What?
Not gonna complain.
No, not at all. I'm just
But,
confused.
and there is no healer.
Yeah.
Again, which was
That-
actually kind of a downfall for the other team.
Yeah, that's a playoff. No HP.
Really
But
waiting
that's okay.
out.
That's great for us.
They're really waiting out here.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. They're usually.
There's a
They
turret.
tend
Where
to
that's where the
just
turret's
wait.
usually
That
at.
could one shot the
It
Raze.
does get some damage
Well,
on.
it's fine now.
30 seconds.
But it did do a
left.
little bit of damage. It tagged the fade a little bit. Seems like everybody's now on B and the full team is rotating here. But
Spike planted.
two players on the other team super low. Fade's tagged up a little bit. This could be in AMC's favor.
KO did go get low too.
I'm really confused with this.
I would love to know this guy was looking too. But Flash is
A lot
gonna
of
go
fight
out.
going out now. Good pick by Jaden there. On the fade. They could potentially have
One
enough.
A
enemy
lot of
remaining.
picks coming out
Wow.
here. The Raze that is throwing a grenade is low, so they don't. Oh, interesting.
Oh my god.
It was a kill, but that was an interesting play from
Wow.
Ash. Jumping at her, but thankfully she was low.
Smiley, he must have done that on purpose.
Yeah.
There's a ton of damage going on to our
Yeah.
teammates here. I wonder how much the Sky had a role in healing up our team, as we were
Yeah,
talking about.
I would love to figure out how that Raze took damage. I almost feel like it couldn't have been a turret, but
Maybe she like shoulder peeked and got tagged by somebody, or
it's
Maybe it was the turret. Can we see? No,
I wish we could see because it's.
that is true though. Do we know who like who
I would love-
went in hookah first?
I would
It
love
may
to
have
know.
been Raze because when the fade was in hookah, Raze was on like the boxes by.
I don't know if chat saw something we didn't, but
Chad, if you know what happened, let us know. We are confused.
they're gonna push towards A. Ooh!
Oh,
Very good. Don't. Oh, he does repeat it. Ego piece.
okay.
Okay, Ish.
Alright, Ish for the ego piece.
And the other
Jaden
team-
takes down one of the Bulldog as well. 2v5.
They're gonna go over.
Wow.
Oh,
They are.
They did not
Down
know this
A.
fades in the corner. I wouldn't.
Yeah. But, I
Hopefully
mean,
not.
that's okay. They got
they're gonna know
Okay.
right here. Super good
Yeah,
though.
there's a good line right there.
And
Team
they
shot. Wow. Wow. What an amazing first two rounds.
they're playing a lot like a team though now. which is great. They're not trying to play separate roles. Maybe Ish peeking a little aggressive, but
Worked out for
it
him.
worked out.
Yeah, he got 2 frags
Gotta be a
there.
little careful on how cocky you get sometimes, but it worked out.
If there's ever a round you're gonna do, though, that's that round.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be those rounds.
Especially
yeah.
when you won the first round, you have eco.
Yep.
What are the buys look like?
Oh, we're gonna get full buys and a save from our team. So everybody buy for next. Ish is the only one without. He died both rounds. Our only death both rounds. So
Yeah.
he's gonna be definitely the weakest economy here so far.
Mhm.
Now we're getting that standard turret set up for the KJ
It's
as
a
well.
standard turret, which is very strong because it is a little annoying to shoot because it
It
does have
is.
a little bit of cover.
Yeah.
And it does give info out, and this time Raze doesn't take 100 damage. Smoke's coming out.
I think it'd be very wise. I don't think they want to go through these
Nice.
smokes.
No.
Yeah, it definitely looks like they're just gonna. Oh wow, that was
Unfortunate.
super close. I mean, he did get outgunned there, the Vandal.
Oh my
Spike
god,
planted.
that fade lockdown got like 3 of the Albertus members here.
Yeah.
No one blind. Ooh.
Oh. Okay, just over there.
Doesn't look like they're trying to swing towards us. They still
He
can
wasn't
come
able to
back.
pick up the Spectre.
It's true.
Aw. Got to make play
Last
there,
player
but
standing.
that's okay.
Well,
Okay,
we
nice
got-
pick.
We do got 2
Nice pick,
picks.
Suki.
He
1v3 here, post plant.
Suki does not need a peek back out. I wouldn't be shocked if he stays.
He could save. I think it would make more sense to save here.
I think he's gonna just try to go for.
I don't think he'll have
Yeah.
enough time.
He
Yeah.
does get killed by
Yeah, I think he always kind of wants to go for the pick there. Saving a Spectre, probably not.
huge.
Big-
Not huge.
big,
If
huge
it
thing.
was an op or something more expensive, I would understand.
Yeah, I think the more value would be getting the guns off the enemy team.
Yeah.
So. He gets one prior to just
Still
around
kinda
ending. But Jermaine gonna set up his bot. Good rotation here on the bots. Keep him guessing. Never know your next move.
Absolutely.
And I actually like this setup here because they usually like to plant in those little corners on the other side.
That usually is like the default.
So having those set up is actually really good.
TCNJ gonna go up mid again. I think this is actually the 3rd round in a row where they're going up in mid, and we don't really see a player there.
Seems like they're really liking to push B here, and I wonder how AMC is going to counter this.
I'm actually surprised we haven't seen anyone try to go length yet for either.
Gonna execute out here. The Raze is in there.
Rage just made a great play there.
Yeah, a lot of noise going on there.
It's still no creeping plants going down.
Not.
Wow, that
Spike
prowler!
planted.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, that was
Tagged him. That sucks right there.
like a 6th sense almost.
Yeah.
Seek them.
He's just gonna drop the ult.
This is actually.
Hey,
So
he's still
close.
got a pick. It's I mean 2v3, but a little bit of damage out on everybody there.
You can go buy that. The KO is playing this very smart. Doesn't give any info to Suki. He's not gonna check his corner
Last
either.
player standing.
Gonna save
He
maybe.
might save.
He can make it out.
If he does get a pick off on KO before.
Okay.
That is actually a little bit
Okay,
of
he
a
got a
win.
gun down. He got a gun down.
We'll take the loss here, but.
Yeah, definitely didn't want to go for that clutch. He didn't have enough time at all.
Mm.
Another one going to be going TCNJ's way, kind of like a mirror of the first game we saw. I think we started off 2-2 on both games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, they kind of went back and forth. Judge.
TCNJ is definitely really aggressive on defense. They try to just get in there. They just go for it and then
Yeah.
play off post point. Like that's where a lot of the chaos come from. Because while they're being aggressive, once Plank goes down, then they can fall back. What does that say?
Did
Jeremy-
Albertus win game 1? Yes, we did.
Yes, we
Yeah,
did
we
win
did.
game 1. Jeremy's going to play actually in a little odd spot. Maybe to catch Raze off guard. She has been usually throwing her drone through here. But she might be getting too used to that.
I think this is the 5th.
She does have a judge, though.
He does have a judge.
Which is a little scary.
Face your
I don't know
fear.
if he got spotted. I don't think he did.
Oh,
Bad timing.
That is...
he,
And
Almost
he does
getting
that,
one
but
down.
that is very almost impressive.
oh, it was a
the
safe
timing.
timing.
Spike
We are
planted.
saving, so yeah. That's a good pick off for the Vandal. She is...
Oh, well, it has it.
This is actually the 5th straight round that I think is going on.
And They have gone 80.
Or B, I'm sorry.
They maybe they like it.
They're probably gonna fall back just not to lose anyone with the Vandals.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, he got one.
I don't think that's the one he was going for, but it's on the face.
Still one.
Okay.
You get two.
That's 2 guns dropped. That's completely fine.
Yeah, our players should have been buying for next there as well, so I don't think that's going to affect us very
No,
much.
it won't. We were saving that round, so.
Yeah, getting a few guns off the TCNJ side. The Ray's going to be buying the Judge again, and she's rich, so maybe she likes to do on this map. But we're going to see TCNJ posturing towards A on this round as well.
Yeah. They do have a Bremont and Razor. We have a Viper, which can also come in handy against post plant. Yeah, and that Bremont is really good at post plant denying.
And actually, with all of the B pushes, we send one of our players towards B. So now that they go A, we actually have one less player defending here. Kind of an interesting mind game TCNJ's played.
Yep.
Be careful on peeking these angles.
Oh. Okay, nice pick.
Nice shot from Jaden. He's still in the...
He's still in the radius, so his shoulder would have got hit.
Gotta play
okay.
retake here. They don't know that the bomb... Oh,
Spike
it's behind
planted.
triple. They're gonna see the player go...
Okay, nice.
Pick him out.
Drop him.
I would
Just don't know why he's in that
careful
corner there.
There is that Viper also on my post plant though. Very
They
powerful.
can just defuse, yes. If they cover Suki, he can just defuse.
And Raze only does have a Judge, so he just really holds a long range.
Player standing.
Suki, oh,
1v1.
Suki goes down to the nade, huh?
He picked up a Vandal. He... Oh,
Nice.
okay. Ish with another save
Nice,
here.
wow. Oh, and they got halfway too. This round really worked in their favor there.
Yeah, I think that Viper actually helped out with some cover.
It
But
did. Well, cover and, they were able to defuse the spike halfway.
Yep. So tight round going Albertus' way, tying it back up to 3-3. I think that Raze is just going to be able to buy for people all game, buying a lot of those judges.
Yeah.
We have a half buy coming out for 2 of our players here. Actually, full buy now for Jaden. Must have sold some utility.
I think it was a big round, honestly, because if they win this, the econ
One brimstone
is
is enough.
but we'll see.
Placing sentry.
It's going to get aggressive here. They want to know if they're going B or A early this round.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I love the peek from Jermaine here, because if the AJ ult, like, he dies before he can use it, it's a huge blunder, I
Shoulder
think.
piece sure. Getting me nervous there.
Okay, he gets the
still a good
grab.
pick, yeah. Wow. Okay.
And this-
So they know the fade isn't hooping, huh?
Time to hunt.
Gonna scout out long B here. Not gonna see anybody.
He almost did.
PCNJ coming towards A now after the pick happens. Narrowly missing that KO with the nade. They're starting to execute. Look away from that flash.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, at least
If they lined up for him, that would have been an amazing clip.
Viper isn't a little puppy back there.
Yeah.
I'm big. Matters how she plays it.
Okay. So they're not planning. Nobody really seems
Spike
to
planted.
act on that.
There's a
Found hawk out.
Guy all.
Blinded.
Yes, that does go out. So that's amazing intel right here.
AJ ult as well.
Good
Okay,
lead
nice
frag.
green frag.
Out.
Second corners.
Face your fear. One enemy.
Oh,
remaining.
what a flick!
Flick.
One's got to stick, the other one's got to defend. Take your gun out. Is he just gonna let him get it? No way!
Wow.
Pros don't fake. Pros don't fake.
No way.
What a...
Who's don't think? I love that.
Yeah. Iron Will there from Suki just to stick the plant.
Yep.
Revamp was covering him over the shoulder, so probably would have won it anyway, but...
For sure.
Time out.
Here we go. We find ourselves with a small lead here, 4-3.
Kind of just where he's
Placing swamp
putting
grenade.
it.
Oh.
Placing alarm
I've
bot.
seen that one before. Am I right? I'm curious on that one.
He just want all youth so on
And-
B here. Hopefully, I mean, I wouldn't want him to be the one peeking.
I would be. Ooh.
Ooh. Those are the big things in there.
And blind his own team.
That's a lot of gunfire.
Yeah. 2 hookah, 3 long.
There's a raise off.
Oh, super close. Okay, Jermaine does get 1 down. We're down to 2v4.
Jaden only with the
Hit him with a classic.
classic.
Spike
Didn't forget to
planted.
buy because he does have the light shield.
Yeah. So I guess this was a save round for him then. Oh, the molly goes out. Can't cross unless he takes a little bit of damage. But the mollies do hurt a lot.
Yeah, Brim's mollies I think do the most damage in the game.
Yeah.
Jaden might be. No.
He did hit that Brim. That Brim is super weak now.
Oh, in that corner. Afraid of the fade spot.
Wow.
Gonna get one with the classic. What a beast.
Classic.
And they are gonna fall out.
Yep.
I don't think Jaden should be saving his classic. He
I
should
think.
be going for an exit.
Yeah. I think. Jade
Yeah,
should
honestly,
continue here
if
and
he can
just-
get 1 more person down,
Oh.
Last player
He
standing.
was gonna try to go for a judge. It might have looked like what I get though.
Yeah, it's just better for him to die there. Try to take one with him. He's only got a classic. He's not saving anything, right?
yeah. So he should. Yeah, he definitely could have tried to get 1 more person out.
They do find themselves in a safe situation now for the whole team.
Yep.
Gonna have to play off Suki's Phantom. Couple Bulldogs getting bought. Maybe force up here.
Jermaine might save. Nope. There's a Vandal.
Yeah, so we actually are gonna see what is basically a full buy. Maybe.
Yeah. Around the full bar.
If you want to play, let's
Chamber,
play.
I would not be peeking that long. Ooh.
This is kind of ego-y, but I like it. They said they
No.
saw,
Saw-
he
saw him.
yeah, he saw
Yeah.
it. I wouldn't flash this. I
No.
don't think they know you're here.
Honestly, I would just
If I was Jermaine,
I would
They
just
might-
have
they
gun
might
up and just wait for the
flash
crosshair.
They're so preoccupied with dealing with the KJ. Yeah, no, gonna check the corner.
Nice,
And
and
a
that's
spike.
right.
Spike down B.
Gonna get the
And
flash.
the flash.
and
That was amazing. Wow. Oh, okay.
Jermaine turns around, gets another one.
Beautiful play here.
Suki smoked off.
They got spike. They got numbers. They got health. They're doing
Yeah.
fine. In a 2v4.
Jaden, I think, goes down on the flank.
Toxin screen
yeah,
down.
they just gotta play patient and only hold angles. They don't need to.
If they can play this like a post plant.
Yeah, just a different bomb site here,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
2v3 situation. They saw the KO flash go down. Gonna get a wide angle.
Okay.
Good free fire.
Yeah, great. So they think.
One enemy remaining.
Dodge,
30
dodge.
seconds left.
Let's go, Suki.
Wow.
Good hold. 3v2 actually, so it wasn't like super in Albertus' favor.
Yeah, they got 2 guns down. But that still was an amazing execution for that round.
And that chamber ult's actually gone now. They didn't get any utility out of that, so that's actually kind of huge.
Mm-hmm. So that's, that ult is gone. That's not even a free gun anymore.
Turn out.
Is pretty good for AMC.
Yeah, 5-4 score here in the half. We're getting close to switching sides. Going to be another extremely tight game, it looks like. I kind of like
Placing swamp grenade.
That's strange.
You
I
go
kind of like
down, Robert.
AMC's defense better than their offense here. I feel like the only kind of fragger that they have to get in there is the Raze. KJ is a much better defense agent than she is offense. So hopefully they can pick up these last couple rounds coming on defense here.
Wow.
Hayden with
Wow.
the key.
With the bulldog.
We're seeing a flank from Suki here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they have any idea. And the Fade's walking too, so they can't hear each other.
Yeah.
And
It seems like Suki's gonna. Oh, I was gonna say go for a
boy.
long flank, but
this. Oh my goodness.
I would clear short here. He's going to too. He's gonna get the
he's
fade.
definitely
right
gonna
in
get that fade. Nice.
It would be smart to
Okay,
just
that.
pull back because he's already let them know that he's on flank.
They're gonna check it. Actually, see the
Saw
brimstone.
him, yep.
Hawk out. Blinded.
They get the blinded
Yep.
confirmed. They know that they're there. Isha and Suki gonna make a play here. Actually, I like this. Suki falling back. You guys got the number advantage. Just let them come
30
to you.
seconds left.
This is learning from their mistakes.
I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna do a long rotate to A from showers. It seems like.
They can hear him. This is fully hearable. They have very low time.
Yeah.
Getting a pick here and then just falling back is probably the play. One pick.
10 seconds left.
Jaden's coming through two.
Gun down.
One and
but that's
two.
only one gun down.
That's huge. That's a
Yeah,
big
it
win.
was just a phantom down, and that was a big play right there.
I do think they were slightly saving on the other team, but they are gonna full buy this round. So this will be a fair round fight, but we do have the eco advantage. So
Yeah, Clay, it's a good point because you know they are still going to get a full buy this round. So at worst they were half buying the last round there. So 0 creds onto their raise. He really hopes he doesn't die or lose this round.
Yeah, that would be tragic.
He's to pick out on long.
Big utility there. The big amazing intel right there.
Getting pushed super
Fall
hard.
back was super smart there.
He was getting pushed
Nobody
super
hit
hard.
Face your fear!
He dinks the race through the smoke there.
Oh, he got one with the.
Suki's got his ult. Gonna get the ult down to get them into sight.
Bitch goes with a double kill. There's also a sky up. There's actually two ults being popped out
One
here.
enemy remaining.
And
Wow.
The chamber TP'd out. He is long. 1v1.
Last player
2v1.
standing.
HP.
Is he gonna stick it again? Pros don't think.
Oh man, he couldn't get his gun up fast enough.
Yeah, I think when you hear that first gunshot go through the wall, you gotta get off.
Last
Yeah,
round
the bomb.
before the
You gotta
switch.
get off. So, close one going in the way of TCNJ.
That was round before the switch too.
their race did die though, so I'm curious how much yeah, their team is super low on cash here.
Yeah, it's been like some full buys here and there, but mainly half buys. So the guns are lacking at the moment.
Yeah, I'm really surprised to not see any operators coming out on either side. Kind of been the story for multiple of our games, really only using the chamber ult.
Yeah.
See if Revamp peeks here or if he just wants to play util. Player raises into hookah, so he will spot it out. She does have the judge, I think, again.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the best for her to peek here.
Ish gonna get the confirmation from the flash and just fall back. Gonna get the rotate maybe through.
Definitely look like a full B push once again. It's like,
I wonder if we're gonna see the teleport with it. No, the knife comes through. We're getting very, very close to that teleport. We're gonna take it now. The Brimble gonna force them to.
They did hear the portal though, so they are also running over to A right now. This
Yep.
is actually a sprint. Almost a race.
Jermaine. Oh, he anchors on B site, but the plant's gonna go down. The call out's gonna happen. Jermaine's gonna rotate
Spike
late.
planted.
One of the Albertus members did end up going down. Jaden.
It's gonna be a rough one to win. It's still possible. Maybe
Yeah, for
with
sure.
the Killjoy ult.
I think it all depends on how they peak here.
He can't die. The KJ ult's gotta go down.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the showers. Watch it from showers onto the KJ ult. Revamp sees it. Should back away. It's a shotgun. You don't want to fight that close.
Last player standing.
All right, well 1v2. He gets one detained.
That is a one we.
He knows both of them are shower. He does his molly
Well,
up.
there's three actually.
Oh,
There's-
3, yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get this round, but if you can get just one last pick, unfortunate, but
One
Yeah, it's gonna be
enemy
the end of the
remaining.
half.
It is a switch. 6-6.
6-6,
Once again,
close game.
are they going in tied again?
Switching sides.
Last half went 7-5 the way of
Ah.
PCNJ. So 6-6. It's basically a new game, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be attacking now.
curious to see how this goes, knowing that Killjoy isn't the greatest on attack. She can watch flank pretty well, but she does strive on defense, so we'll see how Jermaine will use Killjoy here on attack.
Gonna kind of mirror, I think, what TCNJ did. We're gonna look to go up mid here. I know that Jaden has the lineup on this this boombot that will sweep all of hookah.
Wow.
Yeah, you'll see it bounce on the side there and then go into hookah. Clear the back of the... Yep, there it goes. Right in the back of hookah.
That is sick.
What a grenade.
Oh, what a nade! Wow.
Did Chamber actually teleport out of that? I think he did.
Will he go down? He does
Oh.
go down.
Blinded.
He didn't really have anywhere to go, unfortunately. Some damage going on to the enemy chamber. However, just a 2v5 now. Just Jermaine and revamp up for Albertus.
Here.
When they see these smokes and all this util go down, I'd really like to see them rotate, but
Yeah, it looked like they were doing that for a little bit, and then I guess the call went out to stay on B.
I like the slow play here. See if TCNJ gets a little aggressive. They are.
They might try to rotate over to A, thinking which they are. Raze is gonna go.
Last player
Oh
standing.
man. And then yeah, had the body go right back as well.
Gets one traded back in the
30
favor of
seconds
AMC. He's only got 30 seconds left, so he's got to go now if he's going to go.
There is really no point of saving because it is just a ghost, but
He might be able to make this happen. He's got to
He is gonna
expect
run
one
into that
anchor.
KO.
KO is.
Gets the KO fast. He
Does
he's
have
got
a shorty.
Shorty.
Oh boy. That is unfortunate.
Shorty, man.
Yeah, he did kind of know what was happening. He had the peek on him, just not quick enough, and he probably loses it anyway. That shorty's so good at close range.
Yep.
His first round going TCNJ's way. I feel like looking at the esports room cam, kind of a lower energy game that we're seeing here too. Could be good or bad, keep the emotions under control, but I really feel like sometimes we feed off of our emotions.
Yeah, that is very true.
Get a couple clutches in the way of Albertus, and that'll do.
Blinded.
No blind on teammate. Interesting.
Jaden's in there.
Nice kill with Jaden.
That was one of the more successful ones we've seen. Satchel pushes like that. Oh, I got hit by the DK. Just kind of stopped it. I think he was able to get some cover. Did it just go this?
That did follow him, yeah. They want to get the smoke out so that they can safely get into...
Ah,
Spike
that's
down
all the
A.
Spike is
there.
down there.
Yep.
There's
And it seemed like they were gonna try to make a B play, just kind of commit to A and then switch to B last second there.
They have a couple Spectres, though.
Blinded.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't think the Fade saw that. I think she was fully
yeah,
blinded.
yeah, no, I don't think so. Actually.
Revamp and Ish. I don't know if either of these guys have any utility left. None from the sky, and a couple smokes from the brim might prove to be
Smoke
very
down.
handy here.
It could be, yeah.
Smoke off the heaven, yeah. The chamber, now it's a 2v2.
30 seconds
Caught the,
left.
Wow.
He caught the shoulder.
Last player standing.
There's a refight.
Okay, okay.
Enemy
It's 1v1
remaining.
now.
It is 1v1, but Revamp is very low.
It's a fair fight. He does have only 15
12
seconds
bullets.
left.
He's got to spray through triple. It's only at
10
10
seconds left.
Making a lot of noise, though. 5 seconds. He's got to go.
Just push, just push, just push.
Oh, spray through the box. So close there. So very, very close.
How much of he silence kept he could have caught him? Because I think that's what Chamber's listening off of.
Yeah,
Right
so
around the
yeah,
box.
they were kind of just going like that the whole time.
So close though.
Timeout called, I think, from Fusion here. Yeah, he's really telling his players like what we need to do, get their head back in the game. It is only 8-6. We only lost the 2 first rounds off the pistol rounds, so we're coming out with a full buy here. So while they talk, why don't you get a glimpse of us here? So how about we think of what do we think of the second game here? Very close again. Seeing a lot
Yeah,
of
no,
the same.
it is super close. It's a lot of the the same aggression we're seeing from the other team, and I mean, we are seeing some really great plays here. Like you said before, the morale does look like it's kind of just flattened.
Mellowed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I mean, I guess it is kind of reflected in their gameplay.
I think they got to work back more towards using those flashes and stuff. they are making a little bit of mistakes on Flash. I know they did switch Suki off of Sky and now Ish's, so that might be affecting a little bit. I don't think it would be affecting it too much though. But we're gonna go back in this game and see what the game plan is on this timeout.
So yeah, a minute timeout taken. They're gonna get their heads back in the game, hopefully. Maybe Fusion saw just some mental issues happening too, or he just really wanted to get a game plan going for the second half.
I think they're saving this round, I think. They are?
Oh, everybody
saving.
forgets to buy, or they wanted the full save.
I don't know.
Scout
Well,
destroyed.
no, it must have been, because they had the build.
I mean, if they win this round,
Oh, not checking under.
Spike down B.
Jaden gonna get a frag
I
from
think that's
behind.
definitely another thing to point out. I think they aren't checking corners enough.
not on this map.
I think they've been in plenty of situations where they know that someone's blocking
that-
the corner.
Still gets it though. Full save for Albertus, honestly not too bad just with that carry. See how many more Suki can take down with him. If not the whole round.
I think that kid.
If Suki does win this, that would be insanely clutch and impressive. There's probably a low chance he does, but Sage just watching right underneath that window.
Yeah, the double peek here. He really can't get out of hookah. Hopefully Jermaine or whoever gonna peek. He got a dink right there. Didn't get a dink.
Let's try.
That's okay. It's 2 guns down. It was a full save round. Not much to expect out of that. But yeah. I would like for them to check corners a little bit more. That has killed them plenty of times. It's actually killed multiple of them.
Yeah, that raises using that judge and not checking that corner, and there's a shotgun.
Yeah,
Can-
and it seems like there's a shotgun in play all the time. But I mean, just in general, you should be checking corners as you clear.
Yeah, also might have been pretty hard there with the brim smoke that was sitting right outside hookah. But not too bad. I think we created 2 or 3 there on our full save. I got a feeling that even if we lose this next one, we're gonna get another full buy. Regardless.
Placing alarm bot down. Here.
Took a little bit of damage in that smoke. Then.
Yeah, the brim using full utility on the flank here. Revamp's gonna get flanked from behind. Or he's gonna hit him. Okay, Jermaine gets a refrag.
That refrag comes out.
Trapped in the corner with the molly. Good use of utility.
Yeah, good. It forced him out there.
Is Ish by himself on B?
Ish is.
He seems to be, but
But bomb is.
yeah, it doesn't have spike. If Jaden can cross, yeah.
They have the spike.
This is actually a big.
This is huge here, and it seems like the chamber has caught on. It seems like they all caught on. They're gonna start pushing down. Here, we are in a 3v3. This is an even fight. But we're looking for close point here. Got great utility coming out with the dog.
Gonna wait for a little bit, throwing the flash.
They're now in post point, and as we've seen, they've improved really well in post point.
Every member from TCNJ is in that CT. What a timing! Amazing timing from Ish there. Finding the other one out with the re-peek.
Toxin screen down.
1 for 1.
Still at chamber, but he's not gonna ego Chow. He was pretty smart there. Looked away
Last
took
player
a long
standing.
time, but that's okay.
One enemy.
Proper placement.
Almost
Oh, nice
Super
try.
close right there, super close.
Game is starting to slip away here. 10-6 in the favor of TCNJ.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're close to a full buy. Yeah, basically getting a full buy again out here, except for the guy. It's gonna be buying up a sheriff, which honestly, if you hit your shots, it's basically a full buy anyway.
Yep. So it seems like the other team's gotten a pretty decent lead on us here.
Well, I think they figured out. Just play those little off angles sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, get those picks. Like, I think we just missed one on Jermaine.
One
But
nice, nice.
Jaden gets
Wow.
a great kill.
Time to hunt.
Dog going up long B
Looking
here.
for intel here. Still about the chamber, which is huge right there. The chamber tried to hide from that.
Revamp's got to be careful. He
Oh,
does have
this
the spike
raise.
too.
Launching smoke.
This is a nail biter.
Oh,
He gets the gun out.
Yes! Wow, the Raze was not looking. I think the Raze got thrown off by our Raze, killing somebody on the other team.
Get the
Playing
bomb
ring
down.
around the Rosie here with that chamber. Spike still goes down. That chamber did peek. And then the fade is super far, so if they can peek off the chamber.
You gotta hold angles.
Yeah.
We don't want to see those
Their health
mistakes
looks
made
great
against
too.
the guy.
Everybody's at max.
Yeah,
There we go.
I think somebody called Brim to come back. He has his ult, has everything.
Oh yeah.
He really shouldn't be peeking
Brim
there.
can definitely play off the sound.
The other team might try to save here too. Which it looks like is what they're doing.
You're gonna fully retreat back. So one gonna be going Albertus' way here. First one on attack. 4 going the way of TCNJ to start here. Let's see some action if they're trying to get kills, like exits.
Oh,
Whole time.
Whole time.
dies.
loses his gun.
That's unfortunate, honestly.
Yeah, loses his life to the bomb plant. That actually hits super far. That's pretty crazy.
It's a little ridiculous, yeah.
I feel like they lowered the range though. I feel like it used to be so much bigger.
Not sure if it changed actually. I think that bomb, the spike was just planted closer to where chamber was.
Yeah.
Probably it was not a standard plant spot.
No, it was a lot closer to the right side. Interesting set of guns here. We got the Bucky instead coming out to the Judge.
Swarm grenade out.
And also, very interesting attack from our Albertus
We're
team
gonna see the
here.
exact same pick right here.
There
Very
is a
close.
very oh.
Doesn't get the race though.
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh, he might have flashed himself, but he makes it
Yeah.
across.
yeah. KO had to spend so much utility just to get out of that corner though.
Which is great, but that's how it's over.
Great grenade.
I've got your trail.
Does hit the brim for a decent amount.
Okay.
Sky all coming
Yep.
out.
Get
Wow,
one.
nice.
They do know about that KO. so
That KO
funny.
is super weak as well. That's awesome.
Ooh. Oh,
Sitting right outside hookah there. Actually gonna
Oh,
hit
wow.
the rotate of all time.
Wow.
and a
Okay.
little bit of heal.
Fade already on the move, back at their spawn. But they're gonna seems like they're gonna catch her alone. And then Suki should catch the raise here.
Fade does get hurt. One comes through portal. Suki is watching that.
Suki check corners.
He does, but
Nice
Kuki's
pick.
there with the lineup.
Yes, sir.
Crosshair placement
Oh.
was good there.
Saw almond.
One enemy remaining.
Judge.
And he does.
Yeah.
He
The
has
judge
a
again.
Bucky this time actually.
Oh,
which
Bucky?
Yeah.
You would know.
I would know. Because I know that Bucky is not
Yeah, that's your
any
thing.
good at long range anymore. So
No longer a sniper.
yeah.
So yeah, another round gonna go Albertus' way, 2 in a row. Enemy team gonna get another full buy still.
Odin coming out. Maybe that's why the Bucky was
What?
being used. Save a little bit of cash.
Yeah, a lot of interesting buys coming out from the raids on the
Yeah.
enemy team.
No ops though.
Yeah,
For no
Yeah.
ops.
it's just so expensive.
It is really expensive though. Yes.
4,900.
4,700. Yeah.
47. That's still a
It's,
lot.
it's a risky play. If you die, you lose a lot.
KO gonna get the wiser now. Doesn't want to peek Jaden, although he does go later this time. I thought that was a peek.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a peek,
that had
yeah.
me.
Bomb buddy out.
Bomb buddy's gonna come out, so they know one's playing hookah.
Yep. And it's fade.
That spot didn't go where she wanted it to. Ooh. Good peek from the
Calling
enemy
my
bro,
bot.
actually.
What was this?
They're actually.
Ooh.
There's the Odin right there.
Yeah,
I
one
think
to
it's
check the
Odin
raid.
down.
Yeah, gets the Odin down. 2v4 situation here. Chamber's very lit on TCMJ's side. Oh!
Wow. That's great.
Just trying to keep that turret active.
That chamber's still in queue as well.
30 seconds left.
Tagged up
Yeah.
the KO
Swarm
there.
grenade out.
Seems like.
I almost want to see the ult come down on Puka or Yuval here.
Last player standing.
Interesting. And she ain't gonna die, but
Yeah, the Fade followed her through the teleporter. Easy shot in the back.
And I think she did get hit by the ultimate, correct? Because she couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, she did. So, 11-8 now. Another round for TCNJ would secure at least overtime. Albertus has a full buy here.
see if Albertus turned anything around here.
Yeah, 2 rounds on offense so far, 2 to 5.
You gotta be careful about Raze though. She's been playing in there. She's been getting always at least it seems like one pick.
Yeah, it seems like they're kind of using that raise right there. They're just like play your life and we'll go off. We'll go off for all that.
And this Odin can be very deadly right now.
It can.
They've got to check underneath Puka. Oh, we got a double kill with the rocket.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, I mean, that raise is super
Last player
aggressive. There.
standing.
Yeah,
Gotta give credit for the Raze.
Yeah, that was a
Picked up
good
rocket for her too.
Match point.
That doesn't confirm the overtime win for them.
it confirmed going into overtime.
Yep.
If AMC brings back 4 rounds here, we'll see more rounds.
Yep.
I'd really like to see the use of this Brimble. I feel like it's kind of sitting there.
Yeah. Especially now with, like, if you lose the next round, the game's over. Just, don't even wait for first plant or anything anymore. You just gotta get it down.
Yep.
Make space, get the plant down. We can win it after the plant.
Bomb grenade out.
This KO's gonna same sweep again.
Nice shot.
And it's 2 kills coming out early.
And one from Ish over on the other side of the map.
Here.
Jermaine putting the bot down. Let's see if we can get the brim out. Brim's
Placing
pretty
swarm
close.
grenade.
He might
Bomb
no.
grenade out.
Doesn't hit the brim. He's still gonna check it anyway. Nice.
Perfect timing.
Jaden's coming through.
Oh.
One enemy
Great
remaining.
team peak.
Okay. 1v5 here for that chamber.
Yeah, I really don't think it's worth it for him to go here. The TCNJ has a number of rounds to play with.
Yeah.
Why not just save it? But he is gonna go for it.
He might just be trying to get a gun down.
Doesn't change the
But
corner.
he couldn't do it.
Sad.
Couldn't do it. That was an amazing round.
That was a
They
great
definitely
push.
turned it up for that one.
And one highlight I want to point out though is, even though I know it didn't come in as handy as it could have earlier in the round, was Jaden pushing in with Raze quickly just to look around and see what he can see.
Mhm. Like, yeah, he could have played his life, but he could have gotten intel.
Yeah.
And so it was an amazing play by him.
So one more round going Albertus' way. I do want to point out also we have the Brim ult still and the Viper ult. Really 2 ults great for taking space, controlling the bomb site. And in a dire situation like this, we could see the Brim ult go down to just get the bomb site, and then Suki ult on the Viper to confirm it once the spike is down.
Honestly, what I'm shocked about is Ram hasn't actually really popped out. I would almost expect the Brim all on where like Raze has been playing. Just to see if he, because clearly she's been playing in a couple rounds. It wouldn't almost shock me if he pops it right there, but
Yeah, I agree. I think that'd be a good choice. KO is pushed up through shower here. Smoke should go down soon, hopefully.
not really.
Nice pick from Jaden.
There's
Hello,
Check,
hello.
check. Okay, he got
Jermaine's
taken by
gotten back
Jermaine.
in.
That was great, yep.
no.
Go to show how
On
well
that
their team play is.
Link, only with a classic sort of
Okay.
Here.
Nice. 2v5. Once
Oh.
again.
Oh. Wait,
They just had to put it on hard mode.
there is a chamber open.
Judge, be careful of that feet.
Oof. There's also a chamber out popped here too. So one of these guns you gotta stay far away from. The other one you gotta just make sure don't peek.
That was still a good pick.
Chamber is on site.
Alright. Nice. That was a great round. We're definitely seeing a comeback from everybody. Seeing a lot more smiles, so it's
Yeah, that's that morale we've been talking about.
Yep.
See, these smiles are coming in. I know they haven't confirmed the overtime yet, but they're making a little bit of progress.
yeah.
Not too bad coming in here for Albertus. Needs to take 2 more. Still haven't broken the economy from TCNJ. So,
Here.
if they do win this one, I think TCNJ is
Time to
definitely going to
mobilize my
be...
pack.
A little broke.
Yeah, a little broke. They're going to have a buyout for most of their team, I think. But they're going to be not looking as good as they can be.
I still gets tied a little bit by that nade, but didn't do too much damage.
Yeah, the Ray's actually switching positions now. Is going to be on short there. I feel like Albertus spotting the Rays out early in these rounds would help them so much.
Especially the way that Raze plays. You know, she likes to shotgun to the corners, just try to catch them with their hands.
Open up the sky.
Ooh, no, this is, ooh.
We need to get the spike down and get Suki's ult. Here, Viper ult.
Yeah, if that Viper all goes down.
He is planning.
Jaden is on the other side of the map, has one with him.
Ult should go down. Oh, he's
Oh,
suppressed.
he's suppressed by the KO. Good KO ult from the enemy
Yeah,
team.
that was, yeah.
Or was that just his knife? I don't think he's actually ulted yet.
Unfortunate.
Nice shot from Jaden.
frags.
Another frag coming down.
And Brim's on flank, which Jaden doesn't know.
He
Actually,
doesn't know, yeah.
He had to have heard a footstep.
Yeah, for sure.
he's holding the angle.
Interesting.
What? Yeah, what? He looked left? He knew Jaden was there, and he looked left. And he didn't see him cross, too. He was watching all the time. Interesting.
Yeah, so 11-12 here. Must win for Albertus to send this into overtime. Making a 4-round comeback. Enemy team is a little broke. Only $1,400 on the brim, but I believe their Raze is kind of rich. She buys the judge again, can afford another gun for the brim.
So, if I was the other team, though, I would pop this KO because we do have 3 ults here, and 2 being very key. Sky's ult and Brim's ult, which, again, Brim has this really good ult here. It's just we haven't seen it, and it'd be unfortunate if he gets picked off early again.
Yeah, really just needs to go down here. Just get some space, get in there. A lot of players around in short here. Remain peeking over the smoke. And Ish is slowly making his way up long. Gonna wait for his teammates to rotate. Maybe get an execute onto B here. And I wonder, I think Jermaine's still gonna make some noise
I've
here,
got
trying
your
to
trail.
not give it away.
Pull caps. Found one.
A lot of intel here from the ultimate. It seems like Ish is going to face check here. And just try to get some picks down and play his life.
Viper wall down, he... Scary situation, and Ish
Wow.
wins it.
Okay, we got the enemy fade all going out. Doesn't seem like...
Revamp needs to use his utility here.
Yeah. Definitely think he should be opening up the sky. Oh,
He cannot, though. He suppresses this
He just
kit.
needs to run away. Yuki with a couple huge frags.
wow.
Enemy remaining.
Jaden with one.
Their Brim pops out.
Let's
Wow,
go! Alright,
it's
we're gonna send this into
overtime.
overtime.
Look at the hype in the room.
Huge
that.
comeback.
Switching
4
sides.
rounds needed there to send that into OT. When you get a win streak like that, you almost have to question the enemy team's mentality at this point.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
probably a little beat down. I mean, that game was within their grasp. They just needed one.
Mm-hmm.
They had buys every round, and Albertus was just able to take it away.
Yeah.
So I kind of wonder about their mental going into this overtime. This first round is going to be pivotal. Albertus can take this next one.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely, yes.
I'm very curious what they talked about in that timeout, because since that timeout came off of Coach Fusion, they
Really
lifted
turned it up, yeah.
They turned up to a whole new level here. And,
Definitely shows how much you can actually put
Learn.
the team together.
yeah.
This A split is gonna, or B split is gonna seem like it's coming out for TCNJ again, sending 2 players mid. We have a shoulder peek coming out from Ish.
It's always this shoulder peak makes me nervous every time.
Yeah.
Makes me so nervous.
Yeah, 'cause like so much damage can be done.
Jaden
Wow.
getting 1, not
does get
2.
refragged.
Frag, that's okay, but they know that Fate is in hookah now.
Ish taking
So,
a lot of
This
damage.
chick. If I was Ish, I wouldn't even waste this next flash. But
Yeah, honestly, I would just kind of fall off of that, let them have long.
they are rotating over to A now, which the coach are actually set up over there.
Yeah, I think it's actually okay with the KJ setting up here. She can use her utility to get it down. Yeah, just pop all the frag grenades. Just slow them down as much as possible. Wait for your team to rotate.
Yep. And she's playing the smoke really well too.
Bomb's
It's going
going down.
down. KO's half HP
Spike planted.
because of the drone. It's a random spray right there. Could have actually caught somebody. I think it did tag the chamber.
Poison orb emitting.
Brim smokes are creating a lot of smoke. Everybody's kind of afraid to push in.
Yep.
Revamp gonna be the first to check U-Haul here. Gonna have to be
Nice
ready
pick.
for it. Nice
Wow.
pick. Need to.
They saw that molly. They could.
Ooh, double kill.
Nice. Okay, so this is a 2v1. I would say let Ish play this peak.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
no. Not the time to pull out the iPad though. Oh, so close for Brandon. It's all good. It was close. Clutch
It
come out
was.
for pocket, yeah.
A lot of guns drop here.
Sides. Match point.
Well, in overtime, it doesn't matter because we switch sides and get the money back. So, still a very close round. It is harder to win that on the retake there. So, as we were talking about mentality, I think that's huge in TCNJ's favor. I think Albertus winning that round for TCNJ would have been so demoralizing.
Yeah, for sure.
Quick peeks
But
now.
we go again.
Placing swarm grenade.
That KO has
Raven might be peeking out here. Oh, no, she.
Yeah, not going to see each other, I don't think. Dog went up long B, didn't see anyone.
Ooh.
Yeah, single shot coming out from the fade, not
Recalling
connecting.
my boss.
Seems like that she took the teleport. Just decided to go play with the rest of the team.
I think Revamp's watching flank, which he really should.
I love the picking up of the ult orbs too. Now Ish is one frag away from having his ultimate up.
Which is huge because it's so much intel.
55 seconds. King Kong getting a pick over on Jaden. He's up through shower here. Ray's gonna get one and not two. Jermaine gonna get one. A little damage traded over with the nade. 3v4 situation. Nothing we can't bring back here.
Ooh.
Good break. Oh, they don't know the chambers on the
Chambers
site.
there. Once you cleared it.
Yeah, really not securing the site. Gets tilt through the wall.
I got this. Found one.
Once again, I'm really hoping that he just clears it over.
Where?
Suki's got to rotate. He's not
be
making
huge.
his way over.
Nice
One
dodge.
frag for Ish.
2v2 here.
Last player standing.
Oh no.
Oh. Alright, so that game's going to go over in
Defenders
TCNJ's favor.
Now it is 1-1. We do have one more
This is our
game.
first coin flip we go to, right?
We don't have a coin flip. I think the other team banned a map, and we have yet another pick. I'm going to message our players. Maybe have a very short break here. It's 10:15. The campus center closes at 11.
Oof.
Yeah, so it's looking like a 5-minute break here.
So we almost have to hope that they pop off this next game.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have an hour.
These two games have been exciting. Got you on your toes. I actually am enjoying it.
So yeah, we'll see. I think the third map is Icebox coming out from the other team. I know that after our second week match with Virginia Tech, we've been practicing that map more in the case that it did get picked out.
Yeah. That's smart.
So
I'm curious from the Icebox which team might play Sage, because like I said, Sage is so strong on Icebox. But we'll
She is,
see.
yeah. The wall.
Maybe even Omen too.
Sage and Omen, yeah. They do.
But we'll see. We'll see how they pick on their team comp. Right now, Fusion's talking to the team, and
yeah, I sent Jermaine a text about maybe doing a short break just to keep it moving. Are they subbing out a player again?
bro,
Wow. Don't let everybody play.
have to sub Fusion on the other team. I'm just
The double agent.
that happened at one scrimmage, but we don't talk about it. I think those. I know we lost last game, but that timeout gave them a chance again. They came back 4 rounds
Yeah.
after.
And the final score was 12-14. That.
After, even though it was like very rough, a little rough on attack on that, but that they kind of grouped back up together and they actually came back.
Yeah, maybe taking a really quick bathroom break here. I think we will take just a short one as well. But we will be back for game 3, which will be our penultimate game tonight against TCNJ on Icebox.
Really good on B side, I believe.
Yes, there's a certain wall spot.
Yeah.
I think on B.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that right.
But, you know, that also gives them, once again, the heal. I mean, they're, you know, and TCNJ finally has a healer.
It is all coming together, though. I wonder if we get that same situation again where we have Suki on Viper, and he's going to have to try to kill the Sage from the other side with those Viper gas. But
Okay, so it's looking like pretty much
basic
nearby here, yeah. Seems like both teams bought mostly their utility over everything else.
We're starting on defense again. Wow. This is triple defense.
Yep.
Yeah, triple defense coming out here. Enemy team going to be stacking towards A site here. I don't know if Ish got some information there. I don't think he did. He got some information with the KO knife, though.
This would be a very early Ooh.
Seems like a...
Ish has been making me really nervous on these shoulder peaks.
Oh,
That is a...
That's a clone, that's a clone. He spotted it that way.
That is
Okay,
one
he
frag.
got the Yoru. Great refrag here. He got really
Ooh, that might go
aggressive
onto
here.
the bomb site.
That's good, actually.
Spike planted.
Oh,
Sage wall down.
it does get a little damage on Viper.
Yeah, it does.
That got a lot of damage. Suki's going to be huge here because he's the only one that can get over the Sage wall.
Yep.
Matter?
Oh, another Sage
Great
wall
Sage
coming down.
wall, actually.
Pick going in for Suki.
Watching your left.
And that Sage actually comes in real handy.
Jaden going to be the last one left here for Albertus. Not a lot of time.
And he does go down. That is just the first round though, so it's not entirely like game changing, but
Yeah.
Alright, we're defaulting again here. Sage and Chamber playing B site. And going to get an early rotate out from the rest of our team.
that's actually insanely early. I'm kind of shocked by that. So it leaves A. Well, they do have a Viper wall. What are they doing?
Well, there has been no play made yet. They're still in their spawn area.
Yeah, they are gonna push. It looks like they've chosen A to go push over at. So we'll see what Albertus does. Again, Sage is very powerful on Icebox, so we'll see how effective the walls are on both sides. A little early on the knife.
Yeah, trying to see if they got onto site already, but they have not. Alright, the sound is going to go out. Suki and Ish both hear the push onto A site.
Suki does go down here, but
30 seconds left.
Seems like this.
Oh, wait, they didn't spot that. They didn't spot that. I wouldn't go for this. Kind of a whiff, but only a classic there. Pocket going to get another trade on the revamp.
check that corner.
Player
Ooh.
standing.
So last second.
Again, these are just the first 2 rounds. The past 2 games have been going to 2-2, so
That is true.
Yep, bonus round for TCNJ. Buy round here for AMC. Kind of a must win for AMC unless they're going to be on like a bunch of more economy rounds.
Yeah.
And a kind of strange buy coming out for revamp only with a Spectre. And also Jaden only with a Spectre. defaulting in 2 players mid, 2 on B, and then the KO on A. Viper's going to come over to A here as well. Revamp going to try and get some information on mid. And then the B lane push up coming in from TCNJ.
This is a little bit of different defense than the last time we saw him play Icebox. They kind of played further back. This time they're trying to contest more, which I did hear them talk about. They gave him too much time to work with.
Ooh.
So. Ooh.
Those would have been great.
Yeah, picking out the Spectres, definitely gutsy. Not in love with that wall from Jaden either. It really just gives them yellow for free. But the push up into tube for the Sage.
This, yes,
Sage is in kitchen.
this Sage is in kitchen. Which. They're rotating back over to A.
Not sure why.
The Euro, I think, is also behind yellow, so he might run
30
into them.
seconds left.
30 seconds left here. Jaden going down. Jermaine getting the refrag.
Oh!
That is Spike.
Spike
Double kill by
A.
Suki.
One enemy.
Triple.
Suki.
Ish gonna come to support.
13 seconds left, so. And as a 4
Suki's gonna do it all himself.
Wow. Just did it. He got Spike and he got 4 down. That was amazing.
Yeah, fist bump's going out. And a fist bump to himself as well. Suki's pretty hype. Alright, 1 round going Albertus' way. 1-2 here. Looking at the time here. TCNJ kind of setting up towards A. Still just defaulting with our defense positions here. KO going from A to kitchen, and then Sova going over the A site. Viper wall goes up. Going to be very hard to push through for TCNJ.
I feel like the problem with Albertus here is we're kind of letting him walk into A and letting that Sage wall go up. So by Suki being there last time contesting, that was kind of big.
Shoots the yard down.
Okay, they got their own.
Ish is going to be able to peek.
Spike down.
Jumping. He was fully flashed there. He didn't quite know where he
Yeah.
was.
And there's that Sage wall
Spike
again.
planted.
That one's got a hole in it though. I think he heard the zip as well.
But it's full blast there.
You will not kill my
I'm gonna
ally.
revive. It's now 3v5.
Nice. Nice shot from Jermaine.
Beautiful. Okay.
Don't get in my way.
There is a Viper all.
Oh, you can't sit on the bomb though. Good touch.
Last
Try to
player
peek around it.
standing.
It's one.
Oh, super close.
Nice
He
try by
shot
Jermaine.
there in the end.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, a quick lead coming out for TCNJ. This is the first game that didn't go 2-2 to start the game off. Let's see if that's a good or a bad luck charm here for Albertus.
Yeah, the 9-3 situation.
Yeah, except it's 2-2 for us,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
2-2 worked once for us. The second time, not so much. Gonna be on a half buy here. Buy for next. Revamp's rich, to be honest. Ish going down.
I mean, a little aggressive. I'm not really agreeing with it, but
Yeah, I mean, he made a play like that last week.
He-
Where he just buys Stinger, he just kind of goes in. I guess he's hoping for frags, which, like, I understand, but when you're down...
and I still don't agree with them kind of letting the enemy team kind of walk in here.
Nobody's gonna sight this Viper on the flank either.
And they're actually gonna, enemy's gonna rotate over to B.
Jada missing the frag with the Marshall. They're gonna scatter. They're gonna tend to go B here.
Yep, it's just like a full commit to B. 2v5 and
Welcome to
like
my
late rotating
world.
And a Viper ult.
and Viper ults.
So,
Honestly, the Viper ult probably secures the round for them,
Spike
but
planted.
I mean, it's 2v5 and Albertus on a save round. I don't think you need it.
I was about to say, I don't really need that Viper ult.
Oh, he didn't see. He didn't.
Oh, that's what you said there.
Oh, cat and mouse right now with flashes, but
Poison orb emitted.
Don't shoot that. Okay.
Still got the fry.
Yeah, getting a gun off is pretty big. You're definitely not going to win the round. A lot of times going by. The Viper ult's on the site. Just going to see a save come through. Phantom for 2P and for revamp of Vandal. So just about the best the save could go. PCNJ takes another one down. 4-1 now in their favor.
A gift.
More switches off here. Viper going to be heading over to B site while Chamber takes A site. Oh, very aggressive. Two people going down, but they kind of blocked each other on the zip line.
I know that though. Oh my gosh, wow.
Both of them going down too.
And that's...
Who's next?
I'm not sure about that play. The early ult's going out now, along with the KO ult. They pretty much have this whole site on lockdown here.
Yeah, the Yarl gonna make him invisible. He's gonna come out. Jaden's gonna get the frag on him. Please don't shoot that.
Back in another 2v situation. We're in a 2v4. Revamping Suki once again, actually.
Take flight.
They were sending out the drone, try to see what intel we got here. Sage is holding the normal spot, misses the stunt out there. Seems like they're just gonna play for their weapons again.
Toxin screen down.
Gonna get some exits maybe here.
Last player
Little
standing.
late.
Close.
So many people running right here. One. A little behind on the exit.
like we talked about earlier, right now there's a little low of morale right now going through the room, so I think they're gonna get a little energy moving through. So.
That kind of a big thing though. I think they're letting their emotions get to them. They're playing off how they feel rather than how they actually should. We definitely see that when they're on a roll and they're winning multiple rounds back to back, they get real consistent. They're feeling good. They're playing good. But once they start losing, it definitely shows in their gameplay.
Like Jeremy pointed out, though, they strive on that emotion. It feels like it almost feels like when they are just even if they're down. We've seen them against Virginia where they're down, but they still won like 2 rounds and the morale went up, and they started showing a little bit of light on the tunnel. But
Yeah.
Fish with a Bucky.
Yeah, he's defending the mid push. It's probably not too bad. However, TCNJ's been really going to these sites a lot more than anything else.
I think TCNJ has been kind of like the past couple of rounds of Ish has been playing a little impatient, like they've been pushing up.
Yeah.
Which is what their mistake was against Virginia on this map. So they got to play a little bit slower, calm it down, and kind of wait for TCNJ to peek out, which we have revamped.
See some action.
Yeah, he got team shot there. He got hit by the Sage and the Viper. Actually, unfortunate the way he swung that.
Drain's gonna see 1 or 2.
They on my
It's
trap.
flash, not for too long. Whiffs an off shot.
Teleport's gone.
Just saw that Viper there. Okay,
Took
great.
one.
Nice shot on that KO there.
30 seconds left.
Oof.
Almost hit
Almost on
stage.
stage.
Super close right there. And this is the spot
Spike
play that you
planted.
that's
But she did not
strong.
get the wall
Yeah.
up. That is big. That wall does not go up. Because in my opinion, when that wall goes up, your chance of winning on post plant for defense is very low.
2v2 situation here. Getting some shoulder peeks out. I don't love peeking the same angle. The double fake, I don't think Yora's gonna fall for it.
One enemy
Somebody needs to
remaining.
push him. Jaden getting the pick behind. Oh, the slow comes out. The teleport behind. They
does
see
see it.
him. Nice!
Nice!
There's a
Huge round,
Okay,
huge
great.
round.
Nice.
And there's a little bit of life now. A little bit constant in the esports room, but I'm seeing a little bit of happiness.
Two to 5 here. Onto our 7th round. We have 5 more of this half. Albertus making a big comeback. Getting this to 6-6 or 7-5 would be absolutely huge.
You want to play? Let's play.
Chamber roll goes through for the enemy team. We used ours last round.
Yeah,
This is a good head glitch from Jaden here. Oh, he spotted it.
Oh,
Nice shot.
Nice. Wow.
Frag.
Amazing shots right there. That's a great frag. They got the healer at the beginning. Takes away the wall, takes away the
I
healing.
feel like Rainbow stay watching that mid because that has
Scanning
Got a
ahead.
nice shot.
From the chat, yeah.
a little sportsmanship. Better than last match where we had a little bit of not so much great sportsmanship, but against these two teams have been showing respect to each other because they are evenly matched up, which is great to watch.
Jermaine waiting for the push coming up B lane here. Viper wall gonna go down.
He's gonna
You
do
might have some indication here.
Be a little bit more patient now.
Don't make noise. It's
Wow.
one two and the spike.
Oh,
that is big.
Down B.
He saw a third, but he decided not to challenge it, which is smart. They have spike control, they have spike control. Revamp goes down to the Viper, but now it's 1v4 and they still have spike.
Jermaine gets the
Amazing
last
round.
dragon kitchen.
There we
yeah.
go. And look at the room. A lot more lively now.
Last time though, we did see that peek through kitchen, which we saw in Virginia. It led to a lot of losses, but thankfully there's one. There is a timeout coming from, I'm assuming, Fusion.
Yeah, from AMC here.
Alright, 40 seconds left. Let's take a look. Per usual, we got Coach Fusion giving some amazing words of encouragement, and hopefully we can see a great pickup here from the team. I love that they are very willing to listen.
Yeah, that's a big thing though. It's just, even though I know not many people like taking like opinions from other people of like trying to like what they're telling them to do, because
Absolutely.
everyone always feels like they're right.
Yeah.
But sometimes listening, even to a guy that might not even be as high as a rank as some of these guys, but he still can show some tips and information to help him out, and it has shown.
It has. Yeah, I mean, just about in like a lot of rounds, they get so much. Timeout's now over. Now it's time to get back into the round. 3-5. We have picked up last 2 rounds. We got a back-to-back one, I believe, actually.
Yeah. AFK. Oh, okay.
I guess they utilized the timeout themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
But we'll see what's up with this round.
We've seen this spot before when Jaden actually used it against Virginia, but yep, the exact same spot. But too bad.
Ish gets Ish gets
does
a pick
get
on cold time there.
Ish does get refragged, but then Revamp does get back.
Okay, Revamp. Wow, Revamp with the frags. It's a 2v2 technically here. Almost got the pick on Almond right there.
Player standing.
1v2. Jermaine 150
It's
HP
still-
here. Diffuser isn't down. He doesn't have to play too aggressive just yet. Bates
Flash comes out.
doesn't get flash actually.
Spike
Dodged
planted.
it.
I don't know how he did that. Might touch.
One
Catches the
enemy
KO reloading. That's huge.
Euro's probably gonna. Portal noise, but
Okay.
he knows where he is though now. I'd be careful.
Super close. I don't know if he should have stuck it right there.
That's twice where it's been super close.
Yeah, I understand the whole thing about sticking it. That you want to bait out the whole thing, but he got it halfway. I think he had enough time to get a pick on there.
It was a close one.
Yeah.
I feel like though when Euro peeked him, we saw him peek out. I think he should have just gotten off of it and tried to contest against him. I think he had enough time to fight Euro there.
And enough HP. He was practically
But
full
again,
HP.
we aren't in their shoes, so we can't.
Right,
it's
exactly. No, 100%.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're seeing pretty much a full buy here.
both teams full buy.
You have
Same
Stucky
round.
just holding B here. What were you gonna say?
Sage one might go up early here.
Yep. Whipping himself up there. Track. Oh, almost
Does
catches
get
the Sage
shot.
there. He tags him just a little bit.
And here goes the full push in.
Yep. Oh, man. Okay, he doesn't get fully flat, but they do know that this is there.
Spike planted.
They do know where
Snowball
he
is
is.
huge. This is a lot of intel right here. Ish with 2.
Is this just spring?
3v4 here. I think he is. I think he's trying to get as many picks as
Euro?
possible.
I think. Oh,
Good catch his Euro here. Oh, he got the
Oh,
knife
and-
down.
is that a short end?
He did detect both.
It's just behind.
Wow, what an amazing shot. Wow,
that
that's
might
a
be-
great round.
that's
It's
a
a round for
great round.
AMC right there.
And they had to play against the Viper ult.
Yeah.
So winning against the Viper ult was kind of big. See a little excitement there, but they're a little bit calm.
Yeah.
They are. I know they are down 4-6, but again, we saw in the past game they can come back. Jeremy is buying an op this round. We haven't seen too many ops this game, so.
Wow. I think that's the first op. Is it? First or second?
I
op?
think it might be one of the second ops this game, which.
Yeah. But it is pretty much a full buy. And
does-
Jermaine is playing it really dangerous here because he has no creds.
My ult's not teleport
This is a
ready.
risky play. This can either. And there are pushing Bs, so this is actually insane. If it.
Okay, but it also does it's a half buy for this team. Jermaine
Jermaine does get a pick off.
catches one. Wow.
And I do agree. I feel like he should push back now. He shouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a really good play. I mean, you know, he.
And he
Wow!
gets 2.
The wall bang on that Viper.
Down, B.
Amazing shot. He has to be careful of his right. Someone's swinging. Yep, the box there.
It wasn't Marshall though, and he missed the headshot. So now Jermaine lives here.
Poison's off.
But I feel like Jermaine should just back off a little bit. Maybe find a new angle to hold.
Now, I'm sorry. No, I was looking at the wrong KO. So our KO, or their KO rather, is still sitting behind yellow box with Spike with the Marshall. 55 seconds left.
And we do got Sage might be coming on flank. They're kind of clearing out the middle, but
Yeah. Okay. So he's kind of So Jaden's kind of playing the flank here.
I feel like almost not pushing flank because clearly they're expecting flank here. But
Well, so Jaden's left is also walled off as well. So they're not. I don't think they're expecting anything to be behind
yeah,
them.
what they
It's
do
slow
got to
work,
be
though.
careful of though. The thing is though, the big thing is KO has defuse.
Yeah.
30
If
seconds
Sage
left.
had defuse, I feel like she could wall off and plant.
Okay. So I wonder what the play here is.
We got 20 seconds.
Yeah, their
and
KO has just been sat here, ADS waiting for a play. KO's
Jermaine
down,
and
that Spike
Spike
down.
is down.
15
Spike
seconds
down,
left.
B.
They don't even have enough time to rotate.
I would
They do
expect-
not have to. They don't have to.
And
keep,
Jermaine,
wow,
4 kills
Jermaine
in
the
the op.
4K. An amazing round.
That
like we
op-
said, it was a risky play, but when you win, it's super
Last
rewarding there.
round.
That op is very rewarding, and he actually, with that being risky though, he does get some cash back now. He would have been kind of broke near the end of that.
Yeah, he definitely would have needed a buy. Our money's looking good. This is the last round before the switch, but
it is. That,
AMC's brought it back.
yeah, they have. We got a chamber ult, I think, this time. But there's no point of saying it is last round, like you said.
Right.
We also do have a Sage ult. We'll
That's huge.
see. They also have a Sage ult and a KO ult, which that can also come in
And
a
a
big
Euro ult
play
as well.
and a Euro ult. To
Yeah, so
go on
they
the
do have a
flank.
lot of ults. There's a lot of things that can happen. This round can go.
This round might be
It's either or.
chaotic or it
Yeah.
might be slow, but it looks like a little fast push from the other team though, so we might have a fast round. Ooh. I'm a little I don't know why they keep
That Spike play, right?
pushing off A. But thankfully they left Ish there just so that you can't just walk right in.
Yeah.
We got Jermaine with the ult mid, and there's that KO
There's a
ult.
KO ult. So Jermaine's pretty much rocking double ult ult up here. Sorry.
We might get the Viper though.
Okay, hold on. Things are happening at A here. So they're doing their casual, just super aggressive their default play on A here.
And Jermaine actually misses the Viper rotating mid.
Oh, does he?
This is actually kind of big. And Suki, oh,
Toxins going up.
this Viper on this spot actually is kind of good. Does he still have wall? He still has wall.
Did they wall off the spike?
They might have double wall.
It
Actually-
broke. It was a good wall, but
It does look like they are.
yeah.
it
And
is
now
a
we're at 1v4. You know.
And that is the end. We will be swapping. But 5-7 isn't bad. It could have been a lot worse.
It isn't. I think this is what game 1 was.
Yes.
We were going 5-7 in their favor actually. So
And we actually do better on attack on Icebox besides post plant, but we've seen post plant's actually improved the past 2 games for them.
yeah, definitely a big improvement from last week. I mean, their attack has been lovely this week. This game, these past few games has been amazing.
Alright, so we have to see it. We had a little bit of a moment there. But we're gonna get back into this.
I don't know if you saw the spray.
Here.
But they actually have been pushed through mid. Very aggressive. Great
Okay.
pick up by Jermaine. He does shoot that, but
Wow, they just went right in there and got 2.
This is what they do that against Virginia when they started winning those rounds. Is aggressive.
Oh yeah,
pushes.
and look at that. They walled off the KO right there, I believe.
Spike down. B.
Wall. Not what you usually see, but honestly, it might work out.
Spike planted. Poison orb emitting.
We got the Viper utility being used.
Poison's off.
Last player standing.
Alright, so you know this is playing out kind of.
Jaden does get it. Oh, and
So this did kind of play out just like last week. I mean,
No fire.
is this specific spot?
it is a specific spot. They are talking to each other. It's that post plant play again. They struggle to play on Icebox post plant. I kind of wish that they didn't kind of play too aggressive. The aggressiveness is good, confidence great, but they got to be a little bit careful here.
A gift.
We are gonna see them push again mid. Jaden's gonna get
Spike down,
killed
B.
by Stinger.
Back up.
They're playing really aggressive here.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted.
We are gonna get Spike going down by Suki. We do not have Sage anymore. He might want to just play for Sound. I don't know if he has any lineups. I don't think he does. Sage while going down, we have seen this before. This is actually some... She only actually half diffused it. But he does peek out with the classic. I don't know if he ran out of ammo. Tough round again, but I'm seeing the same thing against Virginia Tech though on that attack. Is they push in, they get the plant down, but then like kind of like lose the numbers real quick. The aggressive play style, it's like rolling the dice, but
They have 9 minutes to win before the building closes.
our campus
Yeah.
dinner does close
At 11.
At
we're
11.
we're hoping for an extension, but we don't actually know yet. We're like I said, we're hoping for one. 5-9. I mean, this game could still go on for a while. I still believe in AMC. I still think that they can bring it back. We've seen them do it before.
We have seen them do it before. Personally, even as much as I would love them to win, they've played a great game. Both teams have.
Yeah.
This has been a great match, very entertaining.
Healing area.
Revamp does send a Silver Dart. I don't know if it picks up anyone.
I don't believe it did.
There's that Viper wall. Don't cover a lot. Silver Drone going in, see if he gets any info out of that, which he does find the KO.
We had 2 go down just now, actually.
That
That was a tragic push, but
Last player
It
standing.
is kind of gonna go on the.
nah, they
Kinda
tried to
fell
get
apart
away
again.
there.
They did use their timeout already, so they kind of like they can't
Yeah, they're you know, they
They kinda
kind of
gotta-
just have to.
regroup themselves.
Yeah.
They've done this. They're in the same spot against where they were against Virginia.
Yeah.
They can come back from this. They literally did it the last match where they came back 4 rounds, but yeah, it's I really am hoping that they push, and it's just that post plan. They had a great attack performance the past 2 games, but maybe Icebox are just getting to them.
Yeah, I mean, although they've been practicing, it's not like it's in their normal rotation of maps. They themselves, I don't believe, would actually choose this map
No,
for sure.
Icebox is not the. They usually like playing more of Haven and Ascent, more of those
Yeah,
other maps.
mhm.
Icebox, they're kind of like they'll put it in the mid. They won't. They're not gonna put it at their bottom. Like, oh, we're not ever gonna play it. But they might want to practice more on Icebox just because this map's not showed up twice. I'm pretty sure in the past 3 games, and it's kind of always made it a struggle for them. I know it's not the easiest map to play on.
Yeah. Okay, so we're seeing a full B push here. They're getting a little aggressive. I think I don't want to say it would have been a bad idea for Jaden to heal himself there. I think he would have had, you know, he would have been able to heal himself.
But unfortunate miss on that Viper. If he got the Viper kill, they might have still 2 alive. But they are gonna get plant down on A. The other team is rotating over to them.
Yeah.
We do have a Viper ult,
Okay.
which is kind of big. But we'll see how this plays
But
out.
with how they, I mean, we've seen a lot of slip ups on the Viper ult.
And from different teams, we've seen slip ups. This Viper ult has been either the winner for some teams, and some teams it kind of falls apart.
Yeah.
Cold Time does get a kill.
Okay, nice fix. Wow.
Really
Okay,
nice fix.
Suki with the 3. That was actually really big.
And Cold Time just clutch it up. It was a close round again. They're again so close to confirming some rounds. It's
Yeah.
Didn't actually.
Well, I mean,
that
back to Virginia. I mean, it's playing out really close. Like, they get spiked down. They have an amazing post plant setup. But it's the after.
I think they just maybe they don't. I know Icebox doesn't have the best angles to hold, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not the like greatest angles to hold. But there are some cheeky angles, and that's where Sage actually comes in handy. She can make some also different little angles that you can hold and
Yeah.
block off certain angles. Yeah. An early Viper ult coming out actually near yellow, which
I guess that play is to push. It's to kind of.
force them, but they might just push mid. But they do have a chamber watching that. It's a little bit interesting around. I'm curious. They are saving? It seems like Jaden does have a classic, but we also
They like half that, and that was just a really
That-
bad spot to get caught in.
Spike down.
They
Attacker
just get
spawn.
a
Okay.
kill off of the classic.
But it does get refragged by their Viper. So we are in a
One enemy remaining.
2v3 here. No spike. Sorry.
Shot
I
down.
was looking at the wrong team. It's clearly my fault.
I have the spike.
He does have spike. Got 55 seconds left. It's 2v1. He's just got to be careful where he's walking and check those angles. He also does have Sova ult, so if he does get plant down, he could use that ult. But he is going slow checking those angles. They have, and the other team does have each other split up, and Chamber's gonna hear that plant, so KO's gonna
Yep.
run over.
30 seconds left.
He's gonna have to be careful.
So
though.
he might. I don't know. I think what he can do is he can play off the sound and pop his ult there. Because even if he misses the ult, it shows who's around.
He doesn't have to worry about flank. I know he doesn't know that, but he's gonna still watch it, which is a good play. But he should be listening for that.
Yeah, most definitely. And I think that like they'll get off. They'll get off with the should have played to his ultimate there.
I think he
Because
should-
even up the sound of him going, "I am the hunter," like when he pulls out his ultimate, they'll probably get off of it. They're like, okay, he's definitely going to shoot towards the spike. Let's move in.
Match
Yeah.
point.
God, this thing is it's like the Brimall.
Yeah.
Those ults are really good at just denying the defuse and
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a lack of use of it.
Yeah. Those ults like that where they kind of force you to move. I mean, they're great denials for both sides. I think he could have used that there.
Don't worry.
And of course, like, he can't see what we see. So that's just what we think. But we'll see. We're at a 5-12 right now. And I'm hoping, I still believe AMC could definitely pull this back.
You want to play? Let's play.
Alright, so Spike is down. Still 5-5. Everybody on the other team has ults.
We do have a chamber ult though.
Our chamber ult is out. Unfortunately,
KO.
we are suppressed
That
though.
was a good use of a KO. I mean, we
ult-
got a Euro at you. He on the flank.
But they don't see it.
Here.
Suki?
Oh,
Okay, nice. Okay, so Revamp gets the KO. Suki gets the Sage. We're now in a 3-3.
I've seen this. This is.
KO's was on the flank. Now just they have to take down the KO. And they get a perfect round. That was amazing.
Got a little PTSD there with that Revamp's ult being popped early. Because
Yeah.
that's how they against Virginia where they came around yellow and killed them all.
Yeah.
This time though, one did watch flank, which was good, and that's why I actually won him that round.
They had great positioning after that. After they planted, they didn't get too cocky. They all kind of played on that box and kind of forced them to go to them rather than them, or forced NJ to go to us rather than us going to them. So it's looking like a full buy pretty much for both teams except for the Viper and the other team using the Bulldog. Our numbers, I mean, our money's looking pretty alright. Jermaine and Suki having a lot of it. Jaden going up tunnel or tube.
He does have spike.
Yeah.
Their chamber is watching mid. They gotta be careful. Viper has to watch out on that flank. And Ish and I think Jermaine are just trying to show them contest that A. They do have 2 on flank, and they might run into each other here, which they do.
Okay, so that was pretty much a sound cue, so they can kind of clear the flank. I'm glad they're still looking.
Which is
And that's a
perfect.
beautiful double clear for Jaden on the flank right there. But unfortunately, they got caught.
And that
Down
spike.
mid.
That is Spike. We're in a 2v3. 45 seconds left.
Jermaine's got to be careful here too.
Nice pick.
Last
does get a
player
pick.
standing. One
Beautiful
enemy
shots by
remaining.
Jermaine. Wow. I mean, doesn't know that KO's there, but I think he's just gonna go try to play for Spike. He might run into the
30
KO
seconds
then,
left.
especially with
He's
30
gonna
seconds
move,
left.
if he wants to even have a chance of punting, he's gonna move quick.
Yeah, and even if he doesn't have time, he has to get really aggressive. And I wonder if the KO is gonna actually play aggressive.
He does get the portal off.
That was really smart, but he will still run into that KO.
It takes 4 seconds to plant, so he's gonna.
10 seconds left.
He does
Wow!
like,
Oh my gosh!
It was a close round. And
was
Jermaine did
Amazing
clutch that
clutch. Yeah, that 3v1 was amazing.
up. This is also game 3, just to answer the question in chat.
Yeah, this is game 3. We're 1-1 right now.
So this will decide the winner.
Yeah, we won the
That's
first
okay.
game and lost the second game.
But they've both been close matches. This one's actually been a little bit sliding on New Jersey, but the other team is saving. They got a couple. I think they got 2 shorties.
Yeah, the
The
other team is,
that's 3 shorties in the front. They're gonna probably play angles, close angles.
and you know the other team definitely has some rounds to play around with. So I can see a save out of them.
Yeah, they do. They have plenty of rounds to play around with.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're just gonna play. It's smart. They're gonna just play angles
Okay.
or in smokes, which is Viper's doing. And
they definitely saw that Viper, so that's a call. Ish kills the Viper there.
if he can put an ice wall up where it usually is default at, you can get a
wow.
plant down.
That was almost a huge flash right there. I got the Sage coming up. Okay, nice
Jaden
nice
does get
takedown
another
on the
You
chamber
gotta
right
check
there.
that angle. Is that ice wall?
Revealing
He did put up the classic ice wall.
He did. Jermaine gets the KO. Our team's, I mean, I know their other team is saving, but they're holding it together right
One
here.
enemy remaining. Flawless.
And Jermaine
Flawless
gets the
round.
3
Jermaine's really picking it up right now.
Just picking it up.
Definitely doesn't want to see a loss for Albertus right now.
These guys are playing hard. I'm glad to see a little bit more life now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And a little bit, I know a little bit of luck's also in this too, but they played that one right. That was a lot better around.
Yeah. We're giving Suki the spike. We do have a Sage ult and a Viper ult. So, you know, post playing could be pretty strong here. They got a revive. And then third with this.
Their KO barely makes a buy on a Vandal. That was actually a close one. I was watching that. It looks like they're gonna split up on attack. Let's do what the other team does. Split up. They actually are running off of A. This almost feels like a mirror round of both the different strategies. It's kind of interesting.
Nice, he shot the KO knife. I mean, it kind of gave up the position,
it kind of gave away the position. He wasn't in it, but it was a good shot.
It was.
Euro did get a little bit shot up though. He is healed though. They do have a Sage. I think that's one of the big game changers though, is the healers from both teams now. Because the other team was struggling on health, and that's kind of how AMC would win. We are rotating over. Jermaine does get a kill on KO. Sage is over there now. If that ice went, there we go again. The wall did get broken.
With the ult, I mean, this is huge. They got Suki planning here. Pocket does get Ish through the Viper ult. But Ish comes back to life. So there we go. We're back to 4. To 2v4. Stays with the heal.
Important though now. Just keep Viper alive. Keep that ult up.
Yeah.
That ult is key.
Seems like Viper is kind of falling out of it real quick.
The chamber actually might flank, or are they just? I think they're just gonna save. It seems like they're just gonna save. It's kind of a smart.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they don't have many creds. This is the best thing they can do. Like we stated earlier, they do have, you know, plenty of rounds to just kind of mess around with. So
yeah, they have plenty of rounds left, but we did see great picks from Jermaine and
yeah, and they didn't really have much choice but to
should
save.
be careful though. Just maybe chamber might. No, he's just gonna hide right there. We're almost moving back. It'd be kind of funny to see Colton just peek out, even though they'd be wrong. They'd root against AMC. I know these have been good matches. I'm glad to see a little bit more life now coming from AMC though.
Yeah, most definitely. It is really nice. And I know that, you know, them on the comeback is definitely part of the reason.
We've seen it before. We've almost seen us against Virginia. They kind of get here, and this is where I feel like if they win this one, they'll have a good morale, and they might have a good chance of winning next year.
Yeah.
This is the one I feel like because they kind of almost like lose it in the third or second one to come back on. So.
And looking at the other team's creds, they're still doing. They're
Sage
still kind of struggling there. I mean,
Sage put up an early ice wall, which is a cheeky angle.
Whoa.
Oh, barely misses Jaden.
Yeah.
Almost caught Jaden, which that would have been really good for them.
Shoulder peaks Jermaine, the KO on the other team. That is great intel. I think he's getting ready to throw a knife.
Here.
Did it again. I wonder.
I would be careful on that. I wouldn't. It's smart for Jermaine not to just run in there.
Yeah. Ish gets a pick on pocket. I think that was the Viper on the front.
See, there's a refrag. There's a couple of
There's
refrags
our
right now.
ult. I mean, damage is high on our team.
They still have
both
both
people.
But they have clear. They haven't figured out already. And they're actually.
I guess they're gonna do a late rotate to B.
They're actually gonna rotate.
Which isn't a bad idea.
They do get a revive though.
So we're back to a 3v3.
And Viper has ult. This is big. By getting a revive on the Viper, she does have ult, which if she, I don't know if she'll pop it, she might. There goes that wall. The wall's actually gonna fully heal because no one is there to shoot it. So AMC is gonna be in a good spot here.
Yeah.
Gotta watch that flank though.
Yeah.
Ish watching. Ish does get it, which also means no more Viper off for the team, which is actually really good.
And we only have the Sage at full HP, and the chamber is really tagged up. It's about a shot or two. Now our Sage goes down, but I don't think they're gonna get super aggressive for that defuse there. Unless, I mean, they could stick it here.
Be careful not peek. They don't need to peek it.
They whipped on the Suki. Ish with the 3.
He does not need to peek it.
Doesn't need to peek. There's plenty of time. I guess he really just wanted that frag.
Well, that bomb might get him.
It does.
Get him. He does lose the
That's
Vandal,
okay. I mean,
but that's
he's
good.
still happy about
We'll
it.
see a little happiness
Yeah.
going through the room, so that's great.
And I think mainly they know their creds are okay. They're definitely feeling it now. They're super confident. They're super confident.
There's a lot. We gotta make sure that we're not overconfident. But
Yeah.
I'm liking the Sage walls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This Jaden is playing a really good Sage right now.
And I called that before Icebox. That one Sage wall is a game changer. If that gets up, it can change the game. You can beat it, but it does favor the attacker's side if
It does,
do
yeah.
get it up.
So our early pick on Ish, unfortunately, with the chamber ult, seems like they're just playing super slow right now.
Which is
Yeah, it seems like everybody's slow pushing into A. No one's kind of making any sound here.
Here.